Okay. No.
Letterbox.
What is up, everybody?
What is
Hi,
up?
everybody.
Let's go.
Hello. I feel like we should possibly like do the Three Stooges, but the six of us. Hello. Just go across the board.
There you go. I'm sorry, Mo. I'm sorry.
That gets immediately old after the third hello.
Bothering me. I'm an hour and a half right now. I gotta fix it. It's bothering me. Yeah, this is better. There we go.
We love.
All right.
Gotta
Now
fix
Noah's
the inverted
digitized.
controls.
Yeah, we've got Robot Noah running at 2 frames per second right now.
Yes, he is.
There we go.
And it was working fine
Noah's
until
on
we
Internet
went
Explorer,
live.
everyone. We apologize that he's on Internet
Whatever.
Explorer after all this time.
Yeah.
I'm using Bing.
Jeeves. So before we jump into today's topic, we do have one news item to cover, and then we're gonna pull up and we're gonna run through all the characters. Hopefully, everybody had a chance to watch the character breakdown that's out on the channel. I think we may be the only channel that has the character breakdown right now. So,
Nice.
Sista Pam will not be joining us. She will be joining us in March. I cannot say why she will not be joining us, but you will find out sometime this week why she is not here. So you stay tuned for that on her channel, and then you get to see stuff. So let's see. We have Melissa here with us. We have Stephanie Chen. We have RJ with us, who's here for Sista Pam, and I do apologize, but she will be back with us in the middle of March. So we're going to dive into some things. We're going to actually go over a rediscussion of all the characters that are in Scream 7, especially since we learned a lot more about the cast and what their character roles are. Compared to the last time, we have all their names except for 2 of their names, and then we'll see where they kind of fall now that we have more information. Now, news-wise, the only big news that dropped this week was that the 28 Years trilogy is officially dead.
Thank God.
I don't know about that. Like, I was kind of excited for the third one.
I'm reading currently that it's not dead, but it's in limbo, as Sony is in no rush to make the third one. Netflix is trying to acquire it, but Danny Boyle does not want that to happen. So it is possibly up for grabs by another studio.
Oh, I hope so.
I really, really hope so. I want to see this story end. I would really like to see this story end.
Yeah, and we ended on a cliffhanger, technically, like with Cillian Murphy's character returning, right? So
yeah, which was insane. Which was absolutely insane. That I had the same reaction to that when I had when Captain America picked up Mjolnir.
Listen, all I know is that. Listen,
That's a
you know me,
crazy
heel Danny.
comparison.
Bam, bam. I don't know, man. Is like even though Cillian Murphy, we know, me, Marcus, everybody says it, phenomenal actor, highly underrated. I truly believe highly underrated actor. And yes, bringing him back, cool. But come on, man. Like, let's be honest. All the 28 movies after has just been like this after 28 days, man. You know, I would want, if someone does reacquire it, though, I would want them to pick it back up into something that was crazy, amazing, like the first one.
As far as response to Lukas, man, because like we knew he was popping up and like in what capacity, because they released that information saying that he was only going to be in it for a cameo. It didn't pop for me like I wanted it to.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, had they not said that it was just going to be a cameo, like had they just said, "Hey, Jim is returning."
That's why I'm glad I went into that movie pretty much only having watched the first trailer. Like I watched the first trailer, I was like, "Word, cool, I'm in," and then I went and saw the movie.
I also did not know that they said that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
no, I had
said
no idea that Cillian Murphy. I thought that he was already in the first one because I thought they used his at least his likeness for that zombie that was in the field.
nah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the
But
actual actor. That's how he looks. He's actually
Mhm.
that thin and stuff. So
Yeah, that movie. So this is the perfect example that you don't create a movie to build up other movies, right? You have to have a movie that comes out that's a complete story and that's not set up for what's coming down the line. Because the first 28 years later made $153 million and it got such flack from everybody that went to go see it. The sequel, when it came out, only made $56 million. So that's why they're like, oh, no, no, no. Even though the sequel was the better of the two films, right?
yeah.
Because,
The sequel, so the Bone Temple definitely felt like such a more cohesive movie. Like as a movie, it had a beginning, middle, and end. Um, 28 years later, the first one, it was more so of like build up, build up, build up, build up, build up.
Yep.
And this movie was a lot of like kind of like release for that build up, but it was also just like set up for more story. So I'm intrigued. I hope another studio picks it up soon. I would really like to see the end of this story, like I've said.
Yeah.
so like I was saying, no, like knowing his role in it and knowing that okay, now he has a daughter and it's obviously Naomi Harris's character Selena. Um, Not knowing whether or not she was going to return or if they were going to do like how the comics handled saying that Jim got killed, by this rogue general or something like that that was friends with the guy from the first movie. Whether they would have came up with the story with Selena not being there, I did want to find that out, but yeah, I really wasn't hyped for these movies. Like you said, they hadn't. It's been a decline since the first. Even though I like 28 Weeks Later, it was a
I'm
step
telling you,
down
yeah.
from the first movie. Yeah, it was a step down.
Absolutely.
From the first movie, so.
You hit a home run, dude. It's hard, But yeah, Dave, can you make that announcement again since people are asking?
Yep. So I just dropped it in the comments, and I'll make the announcement again. So Sista Pam will not be able to join us. We were talking yesterday, and we're going to be moving that till mid-March. But something popped up today. You'll find out about that later in the week. We can't talk about it, and you'll see. It's a good reason why she's not here. So everybody will look forward to that on her channel. But we'll have her definitely on next month. Because we're going to have a flurry of Scream topics to talk about because we have to re-rank the Scream franchise. We have to talk about what we want to talk about for Part 8. We have to talk about Ghostface. We have to talk about it's Women in Horror Month. So do we rank the female in the Scream franchise again? So we got a lot of Scream stuff to talk about.
Yep.
I'm like the ad-lib on a rapper's song.
And also for those of you that didn't see the PSA, we had to push back our film release, hence why it didn't come out 2 days ago. However, we'll be able to talk more and more and more about it as well. So stay tuned for that for all of us on there. It's gonna be great.
Ooh la la.
Let me see something here. What's Danny talking about? We got to do a quick throwback. This is what Danny's talking about.
Hello? What's your favorite scary movie?
I hope you're not expecting me to say Scream.
Oh, why not?
The franchise recycles material over and over and over again.
Anything could happen.
Well, thanks, Dave. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, that's our teaser trailer to our film.
I lost
a lot of things, a lot of challenges happen behind the scenes, and we definitely need your guys' help and support and love. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And I got tickets to opening night. So Thursday night, I will be Thursday or Friday night. What is the 26th? Friday?
Thursday.
Because it comes out the 27th.
Yeah, Thursday. The fan event at 6 p.m.
Woo! Yep. So I do have my opening tickets. I know some of you guys do as well. I can't wait to see it. Scream 7 is going to be, hopefully not as disappointing as the rest.
All right.
Yeah, no, dude. I know.
All right, so let's dive into things. So comment wise today, right? So what we're doing is we're going over the entire character list with some added names thrown in there. And essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be breaking it down on a few different categories here. So let me go ahead and show that for everybody. So what we're looking to do is we're going to be talking about whether they're a ghost face, if they're a red herring for a ghost face, if they're going to survive, if they're kill bait, if there's a legacy return, or if they're not coming back. What I'm going to ask everybody is, because there has been that discussion of a leak dropping, and we don't know if it's a red herring or that the studio's tossing out there or anything like that. Please do not discuss anything about the leaked ending in the comments. Let people go, because I don't want to know what it is. I want to go and enjoy the film, because if it's accurate, it's accurate. It's like the theories that we put on the channel. Like, hey, if we hit on a theory, fantastic. But then I'm going to be kind of disappointed. It's like, damn, we figured that out really quick. So
I mean, even if we figured it out, at least no one please confirm it. You know what I mean? Like it's better to be in the theater to be like, yes, we got it, than someone be like, hey, by the way,
and the next day we find out that they're doing reshoots again.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So I will say I will see if how our comments show on stage when we have the screen shared, because I think if I toss them up right now, yeah, it blocks Noah's face, so we can't do that right now. But try to comment on the characters as we're going along. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are of those characters that we're discussing at that time. If there's screen questions, hold them to the end. We'll come to the screen questions when we're wrapped with everything. This way we can keep with the flow of everything. But if you have not watched the video character breakdown, we're going to do some of that right now for you. And we're going to start with the rumored, well, it's not rumored no more, the escaped mental patient, Carl. So I'm just going to drop him right here in the middle, right? That doesn't mean that's where he's staying right now.
Can't see.
Zoom in, Dave. You need to zoom in.
I did. Yeah, I zoomed in myself. I zoomed in. I can zoom in on my page.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that guy. I'm in presentation
he
mode, guys.
Comedian that I like. He does.
So we got Carl, right? He is the escaped mental patient that is in the Fallbrook psychiatric ward. Lucas, you're on the bottom here for us, so I'll have you start. Is Carl Ghostface? Is he a red herring? Is he gonna survive? Is he kill bait?
Well, I doubt. I would say that I doubt he would be a Ghostface, but I mean, it could be literally anyone doing an AI thing. So
that was kind of nice.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe kill bait. Maybe kill bait. I don't know these people. Who the freak is Carl?
He's brand new, dude. We just said it.
Good sir.
Yeah.
Oh, Marcus fell off.
Kill bait. Kill bait.
He did
kill
fall
bait.
off.
So you got him at kill bait. All right. All right. So we got to wait for Mr. Marcus to jump back on. It looks like he fell out. So there are storms all over the place in the Northeast. I know Marcus is not in the Northeast, but that could be interfering with him. So Lucas, you're saying kill bait. Noah, and Noah leaves. And Noah leaves. As I'm asking him a question. Noah, where do you have Carl, the escaped mental patient?
Carl. Sorry. I'll put him with the same fate as Carl from The Walking Dead. Put him in kill bait.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry if that spoils something for you.
Carl.
It's been out for years.
Carl, no.
All right. So we got 2 in kill baits here. So Marcus, how about you?
I would say that they'll spin it and make him like he's a red herring, but then end up getting killed. So I guess you could put him in kill bait.
Ah, so you got him in kill bait too. Okay. All right. So Danny, how about you? Oh wait, no, Melissa. Go ahead, Melissa. You go first.
All right. If Stu is in a mental institution, he could be a killer, but he's an unknown character, so I have a feeling he's going to be kill bait. Or, You know, it could be a red herring. Who knows? Just to throw everyone off, but more
Mhm.
likely a kill bait person.
All right. Danny? Danny's not happy with this one.
This is like the most. This is the most. Like I can't.
Okay. He's Ghostface. He's a Ghostface.
All right. Wow. All right. He's got him as the ghost face. Okay, so for
Danny, I'm
me,
scared. I feel like I feel like you know something
I
as
feel
you're
like he
saying it
knows
out
too
loud.
much.
I got him I got him as a red herring because I feel like they're kind of ripping at Halloween here a little bit, where it's like, oh,
Sorry
you
if I'm
remember
playing
at
this game with
Halloween
Danny.
Kills, we had the escape patients out there that caused the panic and stuff like that, where everybody's out there running around like lunatics for him. But we're outvoted here, Danny. So we have him as kill bait. You and I have him in different categories, so that's where we stand with him. King Matthew's with us, and he says, I'm going to say Carl probably dies because it isn't also rumored that Gail runs the mental patient over. Ah, so if that's true, then Carl definitely probably dies. Man, don't go with the Halloween stuff, man. Don't go with the Halloween stuff.
Is he a well-known
about it.
actor? Like, who is he?
He is. I forget his name at the moment, but he is a well-known B actor. He does a lot of TV shows and stuff like that.
As soon as
Because I definitely
as
like
soon as you said you forgot his name, I also forgot his name.
Ah,
like a lot of the folks that they've killed, because I've literally watched the series 3 times now in a row. So like a lot of the main characters that they've killed right away have been like big stars. So like someone that's not
It's Ethan Landry, right? Isn't it Ethan Landry?
No, Ethan Landry's Marco.
Like I've never seen this dude before, so I have no idea who he is.
Oh, Ethan Embry. I'm sorry, it's Ethan Embry.
Yeah, Ethan Embry's Marco. This guy is somebody else.
Wrong character.
Carl?
Yeah, Carl somebody else.
The guy who looks like an old dude.
Coral!
Who's a mental patient?
That's not the old dude. That's Carl the
Let me see.
escaped
Go
mental
back to it.
patient.
Let me go back to his picture. Go back to his picture.
Ethan Embry is the employee. No.
Yes. Yep.
He's an employee of the institution. Yeah.
Squint, my friend, squint.
Dave, to
We
your
all got, look
question.
at us.
We can zoom in, guys. You can zoom in on the screen, by the way.
Well, pull up the cast on IMDb. No.
He's not in the cast.
You can do that.
Oh.
But go ahead,
Dave,
Marcus.
to your point, yeah, Dave, to your
I don't
point
have
though,
privilege.
compared to your point, Dave, on Halloween, the
Mhm.
difference is with this though, like him being a red herring, like the actor was, may he rest in peace because he died right after the movie. I could see Ghostface, whoever the Ghostfaces are, letting them run with thinking this guy is Ghostface, but they kill him and just let the story run and throw the thing off. So that's why I said he'll fall into kill bait because they'll actually be the ones to offer, you know, rather than the guy like offering himself like in Halloween.
All right, that works. That works. All right, so that is our first character. Carl, the escaped mental patient, is getting dropped into kill bait. So now, in a lot of our comments that we've had on our videos and on our polls, we have several polls right now live on the YouTube channel. So go ahead and take a look at that. The call for Mickey to return has been pretty high. So
he's not.
Noah, is he a legacy return, or is he not coming back?
No,
he's not.
No,
Timothy ain't coming.
He's not coming back. No,
right.
he's not coming. And honestly, even if he did come back, why? What would be the reason for him to come back? He didn't grow up with Sydney, so it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I mean, yeah,
even though
maybe
Mickey is my favorite,
but
he just
no, he's not coming back. He's dead.
He's dead. All right, so Marcus, how about you? Where do you got Mickey? Is he coming back, or is he?
He's not coming back.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back too.
Melissa, Oliphant's schedule was too packed during that time for filming.
He did recently say in an interview that he would be open to it.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, when they filmed this, though, he couldn't have done it. Yeah, he couldn't have. Yeah.
All right, Melissa, how about you? Is Mickey coming back?
I don't think he comes back,
All
at all. Like he's gone.
Mhm.
Hopefully he's gone. I feel like other characters are going to emerge because this is a whole new series. No rules apply like before, and I have a feeling it's just going to be 2 new people, or hopefully like a legacy character comes back and you're just not expecting it, or maybe an AI version of them that someone else is just playing them. But
It's so
I
Gale.
hope to God he doesn't come back, just because it's just not.
I'm just gonna say everyone's Ghostface for today, boys, so you don't know anything. I'm just gonna say everyone's Ghostface, so nobody knows.
All right, so White Boy Robbie is
I'm a
calling
bad
for Heel
dude.
Danny. He's calling for
Stop,
Heel Danny.
Robbie,
So what do we
no.
think about Mickey?
Mickey?
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, just from past experiences, they kill off the killers and they're dead. I obviously we had many theories of people coming back that didn't get shot in the head. It would literally, God, man, for us, and I bet you guys that you guys are love Scream. I know we probably all think the same, that if anyone was to return for real, it would be like Scream 1's twist. You would never see it coming because they always kill it off, right? But I'm gonna go off of past experiences. I'm saying that he's gone for real. Like that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that
I
one.
think it would have been a fucking hell of a twist, don't get me wrong, because it makes sense with I've been planning this for a long time, yada yada, for a couple of people that died but didn't get shot in the head. That would make the most sense, and it would turn people upside down. But no, I think every single person is gone. All the previous killers, they're gone.
Yeah, and I think what makes sense, because the sit up in the first trailer where you hear that breathing machine or the AI voice enhancer there, that fits him the best, because he wasn't shot in the head. He was shot several times in the chest, so that really works with him too. But go ahead.
So my biggest twist would see if anyone came back, it would be Dewey, just because he was murdered so bad that if he came back, you'd just be like, what the fuck just happened?
And finally he snaps. Yeah. And finally he snaps. I mean, people would be upset because Dewey's such a great guy. You know what I mean? I would hate for Dewey to snap. I mean, if he came back and saved everyone, that'd be hella dope, right? But at the same time, it's also cheesy. I know it's also cheesy. You know what I mean? And Scream is known for their cheese, but I wouldn't want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like with Stewie, like the one thing that never was resolved is the fact that he had that goddamn limp. Like, I know he said he had nerve damage, but so many people were just questioning, like, what? Like, all right, so why doesn't any other characters come back have a similar instance, and you have like this limp with you? But listen, I don't know.
Apparently, it was a choice. Apparently, it was a character choice. David Arquette chose that. David Arquette was the one that was just like, I got stabbed. In real life, I would be jacked up. And that's why he came with his hand all jacked up in his leg in the second one. And then in the third one, after rehabilitation is a little better, which makes the most sense. But, you're absolutely right. Fucking Chad got murked. And Chad
I was going to say, Chad got stabbed way more than Dewey.
Bro. Chad got murked.
Bro got like, double teamed 27 times to the chest cavity.
Dude, it's because his name is Chad.
I mean, I guess we didn't see the aftermath.
Chad, bro. I'm Chad.
They put him on their knees and went.
Yep.
Dude, he was on the ground. I know. He definitely should have been dead. Come on, dude.
Chad's not living.
There's no way.
He should have been dead. He should have been dead.
Something.
He's got some kind of
definitely should have been dead. Number one. But
something.
I love the fact. I was telling Dave when I rewatched the whole series, I laughed really hard. Is because their reasoning for Dewey surviving the second stab. They're like, how did he survive? They're like, oh, scar tissue saved his life. I was like, get the hell out of here. I was like, dude, get out of here, bro.
It's not enough scar tissue in the world.
Though. Yeah. But again, it's more believable than
scar
Super
tissue
Chat.
won't. Scar tissue wouldn't.
More believable than Super Chat.
Listen, if that's the case, Kirby got stabbed in the same spot twice.
Yeah.
All right, so like
she got stabbed in the gut and survived. Like, By the way, do you guys know how big a $1.19 really is, though? Because
I got one on the wall.
Yeah, dude, I got one. I got a real one right now.
They're big.
I'll pull it up to show you guys. Hold on, I'll be back.
It's about yay long.
Let's not talk
All right,
about.
I just go grab mine.
Don't forget, in Scream 5 though, he got stabbed like in the kidneys, like 4 or 5 times on the ground. Like, dude, how did you survive that?
Listen.
And he got
Chad
stabbed in the
is a
thigh. He got
Power
stabbed in the
Ranger.
leg.
Chad
in
is
the artery.
a Power
He got
Ranger.
stabbed.
He is
Chad
the
got stabbed
Well,
in the
they
artery.
did say what?
The blade's like
it,
8 inches.
when it's not a franchise, it's going to be superhuman strength or superhuman coming back, right? So who knows?
It's all plot armor, dude. It's all plot armor. Look how big
Like
this
Batman.
thing is, dude. Look,
It's like Batman.
Look how big that thing is, and you got stabbed in the gut all the way in.
That went through me. Literally went through me.
Yeah.
Kirby got
My
stabbed
waist
in the
isn't
gut.
that big.
And this is a real one, guys. This is not a plastic one. This is a real one. $1.20. Dude, come on. There's no way you're getting stabbed all the way to the handle multiple times in areas that are vital. There's no way. No way.
I think we just have to assume that people in the Scream universe are not human. Like,
People in the
something
Scream
above us.
universe, not only do they have 3 times the amount of blood that most humans do, they also live 3 times as long, and they have about 20 times the strength and stamina of a normal human being.
Yep.
That is pretty much what we know.
With the super soldiers.
They're all med students.
There isn't enough adrenaline in hospitals to do what these people can do. There isn't enough.
So really quick,
in the world.
You want to hear something crazy? Did you know they discontinued these bucks? So you have to special order them. They discontinued them because hunters were complaining that it was too big to go ahead and do what they have to do after their game.
I remember when Big Knife rolled a raid.
They were talking about huge animals, and hunters are like, "Yo, man, this is ruining everything." Like, come on,
It's too much, dog.
That's insane.
Oh my god!
I think every hunter in the world should have a Sylvester Stallone knife from Expendables.
I had one of those.
Rambo knife. Rambo
knife.
Dude,
It's
let's take a
literally
look.
the Crocodile Dundee of knives.
Yeah, I was gonna say Crocodile Dundee, man.
All right, let's see what everybody's saying about Mickey. So we have
boy.
the Bearded Entertainment. I think if Mickey came back, it would be just as a voice, and it would be just to mess with Sydney psychologically.
Right.
We have DT22, probably a flashback.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, Mickey ain't coming back. Dude got riddled with bullets by Sydney and Gail. We got Scott Walker saying, I personally do think it's a possibility Mickey could still be alive. He wasn't shot in the head.
That's what I was saying.
Chill.
He got 2 clips in him at least. He got 2 clips in him at least. I get it, right? 50 Cent got shot like 9 times. He's not 50 Cent. He's substantially smaller than 50 Cent. And those are substantially more bullets. He's dead. He's dead.
We got John Thompson, 7200. If Mickey's back, then Stu's definitely alive. All right.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on to our next person. So, Marcus, Tara.
Not coming back.
Not coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Melissa, Tara from Scream 5 and Scream 6. What do you think?
That's Jen Ortega, right?
Yep, that is.
I mean, if she's not signing back to the contract, she's not coming back. So, like, they would have to like figure out how to kill her and move on. Because you can't replace her. You can't just like be like, oh, here's the new Tara. They haven't done it in any of the series. So.
Yep. All right. We'll get Danny's opinion when he pops back in. So he's playing around with his mask and his knife, and he picked himself off the
Lukas has it now.
I would just say not for now. She's not coming back. Who knows for 8 and 9? Like,
yeah, that's why.
The fact that we both own at least one of those is crazy.
Y'all want to do it? I'm gonna break out my Brandon James. Hold on.
All right. So, Danny, how about you? Tara coming back or no?
No, definitely not.
All right. I'm with everybody so far. Tara's definitely not coming back. She's not a surprise.
Oh, yeah. No, I highly doubt it.
I mean,
if
she comes back, she's going to die immediately.
Well,
like
originally, like me and Dave were saying, originally, it was set up that Scream 7 was supposed to be half and half. It was supposed to be this is happening with Sydney and this is happening with Sam and Tara. Now that that's out of the way, the only way they can kind of do that is honestly bringing it in 8. That's the only way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, so I think we're all. We've officially gone off the rails.
We're talking about Scream. What could be more Scream?
Should I go get my mask?
Listen, I actually have a onesie that matches Ghostface cloak, and I couldn't find it, so I'm very upset.
All right, so while Noah's going to get his mask, Melissa, so we got Robbie Rivers. He is Gail's rival reporter. He is the person that I'm going to just toss him in Survivor so you make that decision. So he is the person, he is the big wig in where they're at in Pine Grove, where he has a talk show in the mornings. You can kind of dictate the narrative of cancel culture. So he is Gail's major rival in the film. What's your thoughts? Is he a red herring, a ghost face, a survivor, kill bait?
You know, I'm not quite sure because I'm not sure where Mark Quincy, where he fits in. But I can't say his last name. I know. I've been watching him since All My Children, General Hospital. You know, the Channel 6 soaps. Because he's married to Kelly Ripa.
Kelly Ripa.
Yep.
Yeah. So like I've been watching that soap opera since they were first on. But like, if he's gonna take over as Gale, he could be a survivor. But it also could be a red herring for taking over as Gale. You know, at this point, I don't even fucking know where this franchise is going. Like, to be serious,
None
like,
of us do.
for all we know, it could be Stu's sister had sex change. Like,
oh my god,
oh, snap!
I honestly like, because listen, if the mom was like unrecognizable to Gale when she came back. Right, and we haven't seen the sister throughout the entire series. Who knows if she's coming back as a female?
Well, remember the reason why they didn't recognize her. Remember when they're like Mrs. Loomis, and then she's like, "You look different," and she's like a couple of plastic surgeries and
surgeries and all this stuff later, right? So how do we
Yeah.
know that the sister doesn't come back with a sex change?
Yeah.
All
right, so where's
2026? Why not?
Oh my god, can you imagine the
It is in
comments
fact
with
the
that?
current year.
I definitely
All right,
think
so
he probably survives just
Okay.
because
Noah comes back and they're already
he's a
taking
bigger
it
name,
off.
but he's also a bigger name that people know. So he literally could be someone that dies quickly.
Noah got the red hoodie. Nice.
All right, so
Oh my god, I need all these masks.
all right,
I
so
mean, I can
Danny,
get
how
the-
about you?
I can get one of my
Where
real
you
ones.
got-
Say it again.
Where you got Robbie Rivers at?
Let me see.
Survivor,
Let me see. Let me
Red
see. Let me see.
Herring, Ghostface.
I gotta see the
He
chart.
is
Let me see the
that
chart.
Gail's rival reporter.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, that dude.
I don't think he survives. I think a lot of people are gonna die in this movie. I think he's probably gonna die.
All right.
We thought that about the
Yeah.
last movie.
Yeah, well, I think they're gonna make up for the last movie with the high body count.
I really
So-
do too, because since this dude is the OG writer and whatnot, I think and it's his first time directing, folks, by the way. You know, just because you're a great writer doesn't mean you're a great director, by the way. And vice versa.
He pours
You know
one.
what I mean? But
No, it's not his
he
first time.
possibly
It's just his first
could.
screen. It's not his
Say it
first
again?
time directed. I said it's not
No,
his
his
first time
first screen.
directed.
His first screen,
his
yeah.
first screen.
But again, doesn't mean you're still a great director. So
Nah, he's a
Yeah,
great
so I'm
director.
wondering
We'll see.
Teacher Mrs. Tingle.
huh?
Teacher Mrs. Tingle.
Yeah.
You also did the movie Sick, which is another slash movie, which was really not that good.
Basura.
Robbie Rivers, like, so he's got me a little confused here because there's another character that we're going to talk about that has AI knowledge, but his knowledge of cancel culture and everything else kind of almost makes me think that he can be a ghost face. So I'm going to put him as a red herring. So we got a survivor. Danny, you said he's getting killed. So we got
I
3
do.
breaks here right now. Lukas, how about you? Robbie Rivers, where you got him at?
That's like so obviously kill bait. I've never seen more kill bait in my entire life. Like a rival to Gale. Oh no, Gale's got a rival. I bet he's gonna try and involve himself in all of these murders.
Yeah.
Oh no, Gale's rival has passed away unexpectedly.
Yeah.
Bro,
Is he like the
Come on.
Parker Posey of this one?
I couldn't have planned it better for myself,
Yeah.
you know.
All right. Just a reminder, no leaks talk, please. Noah, how about you, Noah? Where you got him at? So we got 2 people in kill bait, we got survivors, and we got red herring for Robbie Rivers.
Yeah, he's gonna die. He's
All right.
yeah. I think that storyline that Lucas is playing out sounds pretty accurate. I think that he's gonna stick his nose in too many things, and then he's gonna get himself killed.
haven't been following a thing. Haven't been following a thing about this movie. I watched the most recent trailer, and that's all the knowledge I have.
All right. All right.
I
Marcus, you get to
guarantee-
close us out.
Man, I want to have him as a red herring because of who he is.
It's
and
me.
He was one of the few people that I liked in Riverdale
Uh-huh.
as a big baddie in Riverdale. So it's Hiram Lodge, but I think he's gonna be killed, bait, man.
All
Since
right.
it's a high body count, I think he'll be killed.
All right, there we go. All right, so that's where we got Robbie Rivers. So now that brings us
like
to
cereal.
Sydney's daughter, Tatum. Danny, Tatum.
Tatum?
Yep.
I'm gonna say that either she man, I think it's gonna pass the torch. I think she's gonna survive instead of her mom.
Oh, that's big. That's a big one there.
I think
This
they're
one's
trying to
tough.
do that, man. They've been
I'm
killing
doubling
off the
down.
legacy characters and they're trying to pass the torch. You know what I mean? But as you and I said, Dave, it's a trap for horror movies that when you have such a legacy final girl, it's like there's no Michael Myers, right? Without what's her breath? Laurie Strode.
Jamie Lee
There is
Curtis,
no
yeah.
Michael Myers without Laurie Strode, right? There is no ghost, but it's true though. There is no Michael Myers without Laurie Strode because that's what they've done. They trapped themselves in that corner. I feel like a lot of these, unlike again, to kudos to you, your favorite character, which I hate, and also one of our favorite characters, Jason, is that kudos to those two that they never trapped themselves in a corner, that it was one particular individual. Does that make sense? But once you have one particular individual, it gets really hard because then everyone wants to see them coming back forever, but then you're long enough that it becomes super fucking stale. You know what I mean? So that's the double-edged sword there. So I do think that. What's up?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I do think that honestly, if they want to continue it, either you have her survive and then Sydney gets killed off, or to continue the story and have Sydney get jacked up, you just offer. You know what I mean? That's the only two ways I could see it. I mean, you can have them both survive. Cool. You know what I mean? That's a stereotypical feel good.
Happy ending.
Yeah.
Well,
like we had.
Yep. What we talked about a couple weeks ago is the poster on the wall is a made up poster. What was hinting at her being the new final girl, and this being her story. So I have her as a survivor too. I know we also talked about her possibly being a Ghostface in this, but I'm leaning more towards her being a survivor. So that's 2 for survivor. We had Astral Campbell saying that she's definitely dead. So we'll come back to the other comments in a minute.
If she became a Ghostface. If she became a Ghostface, no one would be surprised. One. You know what I mean? No one would be surprised.
It's
and
Jill all
number
over
2,
again then too.
Yeah, bro. It's just, but again, it's just I'm so shocked that how us fans can come up with such amazing twists and theories that would shock everyone, and nobody goes that route.
Yep. That's been a lot of the comments on the videos the last couple of weeks. They're reading the theories like, dude, like you guys should be, writing for Scream because some of the stories that we're having play out a lot better than what we've seen.
Of course,
Lucas.
man. Because how before Scream, before Lucas, real quick, how Scream got so famous from the first one was, think about it, all the slashers and killers, you had one icon, right? Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, the whole 9, right? It was always one person. The big twist was that there was 2. Holy shit. But after that, it was typical of thinking, all right, there's two now. If you would have had one come in part 2, oh my God, right? There's only one individual doing this. Or if you had 3 come in part 2, oh my God, there's a third, right? Like there's no more twist anymore. But what made it famous from the get-go was the twist. That is what made Scream on the map, you know?
To Danny's point, that is what I have a massive issue with. A lot of these slashers that we see go on forever, they set these people up as like these eternal threats where like they're going to be around forever, but then they keep bringing back the same characters, acting like that's going to be the final story. So, and especially with something like, at least like with Ghostface, it can keep going realistically with different people.
Yeah.
But like Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy, you know, fucking, they can't be like different people. They have stories tied to specific people until it ends, and then they have to move on to another group of people.
Okay. Well, speaking of that, where do you have?
That's
Tatum?
the best way that they can keep doing it. Oh, I have Survivor. She's living.
She's living, dude. There's no way that she's dying.
She's an up and coming actress. She reads like a survivor. She reads like she's going to be trapped or kidnapped at some point, and it's just going to be like, I don't know. She's going to get saved. I do agree. I think that Sydney's eating it. I think Sydney's eating it in this movie for sure.
All right. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to it.
Sydney's eating it, or she's finally snapping, dude. Sydney's eating it, or she's finally snapping, and I'm getting what I wanted since like forever ago. But I feel like it's too late for that. Like if she snapped and became Ghostface finally, I'd be like, like, you know what I mean?
These young folks will outwind you.
All righty, let's keep it going. We got a lot of names to go through. We're coming up on an hour.
All right, let's do it.
So, Noah, where you got Tatum at?
She's gonna live.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a clean sweep. How about you, Marcus? Survivor, and then Melissa.
I'm probably the oddball. Like, I think she's a survivor, but I also think she's played as a red herring that actually exactly kills Sydney. Just because I think the Ghostface may dress Sydney up as Ghostface, and then she gets scared and like kills her, and then like realizes.
That would be great.
That'd be dope. That'd be a dope twist.
Great.
I'm gonna wait till we get to see it about as far as like whether or not she'll die.
Melissa, I think you're giving those guys way too much credit, man. You're giving them way too much credit. But
yeah, we've fixed
this franchise many times. Screenwriters far too much credit. I think that's a baseline statement. We're giving most of them.
Yeah, most writers, just in general, we're giving too much credit.
Support independent filmmakers, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm going here. So we got Mark Evans. Mark Evans looks like in most of the trailers that he's getting unalived. I don't think he's getting unalived.
He's gonna get unalived.
That's a red herring in the trailer itself. I think he's definitely a survivor. Unfortunately, like I think when he was first announced, we were on here talking about like, all right, let's make him the opening the kill moment. Let's get rid of him really quick. But no, I think this dude's fucking staying around like a cockroach in this franchise. So I got him.
I mean, who are the cops that are left?
What happened?
I was saying, who are the cops that are left?
There are a couple
we have
in the
two new
lineup.
ones. Yeah, we have two new ones.
Yeah.
So no cops that are left. Lucas.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to agree. I think they would, if they're showing this much of him getting like beat up in the trailer, I doubt that's actually going to be something that goes through in the movie. I don't know. I feel like they would be too on the nose for the movie that's known to be conspiracy and secrets and whatever. I don't know. It's just
again giving them
like the trailer. Literally the trailer was like prepared for one last scream. We're like, dude, you are now Scream 8.
Yeah. All right, so we're trying to.
It's like how many more Toy Stories can you make before I no longer care about these toys?
Bro, Toy Story 3 ended perfectly, and now
I know.
like Dude, don't get me wrong. Toy
And now they're
Story
fighting the
4, the
fucking
only
tablet.
thing was the rabbit and the duck. The rabbit and the duck were the best things in Toy Story 4. Other than that,
Let's
it
not
should
forget about
never have
Duke
been
Kaboom.
made.
All right, Duke
Toy
Kaboom
Story
was
3
great.
ended. It had the
I've been
whole
paying.
hero's journey, the Joseph Campbell thing. Literally, it ended with the sky, like how part 1 started with the sky. Whole hero's journey moment. It should have ended. Why are we on part 5 already?
Why is Woody
Sorry.
bald?
They're fighting the tablet. It doesn't matter anymore.
Anyways, yeah, I think he's surviving.
All right. So we got 2 survives. Noah, where do you got him at?
God, I hope he dies, but I also think this is gonna be a happy family ending moment. Like they're gonna let this guy live or something.
God, I hope he eats it.
Man, if one guy kicks rocks, I hope it's this one.
Yeah, he's the one that gets the knife the one time, and that's it. He's unalive. And then we have Chad. We'll see in the
It's
film
okay,
get
I'm
stabbed
wearing the
15
vest.
more
You're not
times.
stab proof, Dick.
He's gonna come back in the next movie and he's gonna have a thing with the arm.
It's okay.
Oh.
The strong hand. Take the strong hand.
I'm picturing his Nikki.
No,
Okay.
don't take that other hand. That is too weak. Take the little one.
All right, Marcus, where you got Mark Evans?
Nah, I think he's gonna die, man, because they
all right.
That's
So we
fair.
got 1 kill bait.
since they, even though we knew they were talking about Kincaid in part 5, they're saying he's been around, and if this movie is truly a time jump, like he's been around for a while, story wise, like I think they're gonna have him get killed off, just to affect Sydney, you know.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if we go down to a tie. Melissa, how about you? Is he surviving?
I want him to die. I just want him to die. He's not a Dewey. He's not anyone. Just kill him already.
He's
I
not
feel
my
like this
Dewey.
is the one movie where everyone dies, because in the last one they said no one seems to survive. It's just about all the legacy characters survive. So fuck everyone. in this one.
Yeah.
Dude.
I
Gail got
think-
gutted
I-
as well. What are we doing?
I think they need to have Gail do it. Gail's the killer.
We'll talk about Gail in a minute. We'll come back to Gail.
Whatever,
Stop
dude.
jumping
All right,
ahead.
let's keep it
Have it
rolling.
be
Let's keep
over.
it moving.
All right, Danny, what do you got? So we got 2 kills. We got 3 surviving.
So I think he's biting the dust. Here's the deal, though. Even though I do want Tatum to survive, I think that Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing that we saw, all the hints, I don't think it's the killers that are the family. I think that it's everyone dying in her family.
Oh, all right.
I think it's the opposite. I think it's Sydney's going to survive and all her family is going to die. I honestly want Tatum to survive and Sydney bites the dust, obviously, because, that's what they're doing to pass the torch. Even though I don't agree with it, it makes sense. But I could be okay with that Sydney survives and her family just eats it.
All right. Let me see here. So we'll throw a tiebreaker out unless Lukas flips back and forth and makes a thing. So in the comments, we got one person saying that I feel like Mark is surviving. So King Matthew is saying that. So I think that's where he's going to land. Surviving is going to be broken by the comments here. So we'll give it another second or so to see if anything else comes in.
Unlike you guys, I actually kind of like this actor. So
no, I do love him. I love him in Community, dude. I love him. But what I'm saying is, I think he's eating it, bro. I really do.
Joel McHale haters. Got a bunch of
Nothing
Joel
against
McHale.
him.
He's
Love him
eating
in
it, bro.
Community. Thought he
He's
was
eating it, bro.
Community. He needs.
We
some kind of
need
break
Abed and we need Donald Glover back just so.
I just want them, put them in Scream. I would love them in a Scream movie.
Joshua Brooks says
their
all the main
characters
characters
from Community, though. They have to be their characters from Community in it. It'd be great.
That would be a
right.
fantastic.
So
He's
that's
not a
where
main
we
character,
stand.
though, so.
So he's surviving?
No, he said Joshua Brooks said all the main characters survived, and he's not.
Yeah, King Matthew broke the tie, though. King Matthew has him as survivor.
All right.
So that's
So I guess we have a
he
time.
survived.
I will survive.
So now is all right. The comments are probably going to get busy, right? Because
I ran out of
we're
wine.
starting with
Damn
one of the big names, Lukas Schumacher. Ghostface, red herring.
Well, I think okay. So here's my thing: is that I think that
I don't
we
want to do
might-
this, Dave. I don't want to do
I
this
think
anymore.
I think that we might be thinking he's a
Plead the
red
fifth.
herring, but I think in fact I think he's just going to be a legacy return. I think if anything, because one thing I have a problem reconciling with all the AI shit is that they have really marketed the hell out of him being in this movie. So I
That's
doubt that
because no one wants to see this movie.
I doubt it's going to be as the killer, so that would make him a red herring because a lot of people think he's going to be the killer. But I also doubt that he's even going to be that far. I think he's going to show up in the movie in the mental hospital and he's going to be like and like kind of help them out,
Somebody
kind of like a
airdrop Danny
weird
some
Silence of the
more
Lambs.
alcohol. He's falling apart over there.
Yeah, he's having a
I
bad
have
time.
more alcohol.
Wait,
I have more
hey.
alcohol. I'll go grab it, but I ran out of
I
wine,
can
so
only-
all I
I
have is
can
tequila
only
and vodka
speak-
right now, or
I
beer.
can only speak
Oh,
into
no.
the way that my mind is working on this. I think he's
All
just going to be a legacy return. I think it's just going to be a character return, and they're going to get like some info from him. They might use his voice AI. I don't know. If they do, I'll be upset. But who fucking cares?
Alrighty, how about this for a ranking? Tequila or vodka, people? What should I get? Let me know in the comments too. Let me know in the comments too, baby. Tequila or vodka? You let me know.
Come on, Danny. We the only two Latinos. Well, I'm half. We the only two Latinos on here, man.
I know. Tequila or vodka? Let me know in the comments, people. That's what I'm gonna bring out.
All right, Noah. So Stumacher, where you got Stumacher at?
I also think that we're giving too much credit to the writers of this movie. I don't think that he's coming back in any big way. I think it's going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 situation where he's barely going to be in the movie, and
So legacy.
It's gonna
Just
like,
legacy.
yeah, I think so, and I think honestly, when that happens, like if we see him in the middle of the movie and it's some disappointing ass shit, I'm leaving. I don't even care what happens at the end of this movie. Like because then I know that it's just going downhill
Remember
from
me
there.
from the first one?
So it wouldn't be the first time that we've had a movie trailer have a scene or comments or voiceover work that is never in the movie.
Yes.
It would not be the first time. So like they could have Stu stuff in this, and then we cannot see anything from Stu in this movie. So it wouldn't be the first time that happened.
Here for the
You
trailer
remember
and-
when they
and,
CGI'd out the
Billy.
lizard, but they still showed Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man kicking the air? Remember that? Yeah. Lizard was not in this movie, but he was in the movie, right?
Even deeper than that, remember the Infinity War trailer when they had the Hulk in full in the trailer? And then they
Yes,
switched
I
it
remember
up
that.
completely.
I was pissed.
Whatever. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah. I am.
All right,
I still don't
Marcus.
see the comments. Come on, guys. Tequila or vodka? I need something.
I got him at Legacy too, man.
All right, Marcus.
I got him at Legacy. This is strictly based off of an interview I watched with Lillard, where he was promoting Cross because he's in the show Cross. But then also, we said we're not going to talk about the leaks, but what I've read, yeah, he's a Legacy.
Tequila gets a vote.
I got to vote for tequila.
We'll take it.
All right. So we got,
Oh shit! Everyone's saying tequila. Yikes! I should have never said it. All right. All right.
All right. Look,
That
we got to
bad
answer
means
this
you
real
go
quick.
smoke to them.
No, we got another tequila.
What's that?
No, it's
Mary and Stu, hold on. Mary and Stu was never shot. Stu was never shot. I don't know where you got that from. Stu was
With an
never
H?
shot.
Oh, she said he was shot in the head with an H in TV.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
you
with the HTV.
Yeah.
shot in it.
I debate this all the time. Like everybody's like, "Hey, he got a TV dropped on him. It's a tube TV. It's super heavy and stuff like that." 176,000 people had TVs drop on their heads or their body parts in a 10-year span. One person died, and it was not a teenager; it was a young boy. So
Well, not only that, Lillard himself on a podcast interview with him and Skeet said, "Hey, I can show you right now." Like he was getting up and it was like, "I can show you all the evidence of how somebody could survive a TV like that."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I'll drop a TV on my head right now. I'll do it.
My biggest question is like 176,000 people had TVs drop on them. How? What are you doing to have a TV drop on you? I think people were really testing out the Scream theories back then. They were just pushing TVs over on their
Hey,
friends.
guys,
It's like,
come on,
let's see if
just
this
push it
works.
over.
My name is Johnny
Just
Knoxville, and
fucking
welcome
all
to
of
Jackass. That's what I'm happening.
Maybe do the tube TV takedown.
That's a good point. I'm saying that Matthew no, Melissa, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Me?
ENT,
I
please
think
don't
he's
ruin
a,
it for everyone
I
in
definitely
the
think he
comments.
comes back, but I also think he's planted as a red herring for like Ghostface.
Okay. All right. So we
Just
got
for the
our
simple
first
fact.
red herring. Danny, do you plead the fifth for this one?
If I plead the fifth on anything, you guys are going to know. So I'm just going to say, I truly believe what they've been promoting is honestly after how bad Scream 6 was, they had to promote Matthew Lillard to get into people to see in the theater. So he is going to be strictly AI. That's what I believe. And so he is the red herring of the group. He is strictly
I'm going with
AI.
red
He is
herring
not
too.
coming back. He is officially dead, just like every other killer in the past.
All right, I'm going with red herring too. So we got a split. So we're gonna go to comments and see what people are saying about Stu Macher's return. See if he's a red herring or he's just in the trailer. Because remember, a lot of commenters have said that maybe he comes back to help Sydney. So there's a legacy returning there.
I
So
don't think he
let's
helps
see.
Sydney though. I mean, if he
Especially-
does,
It doesn't make
it's
sense.
for his own
I would
interest
hate that.
to set up that he's going to be a killer in the next one.
Well, here's the deal, especially that, guys, and this is why I'm saying it. We're giving the writers too much credit. It's not like before. Honestly, with all these characters that Dave did a beautiful description on. If you haven't seen the video, go watch his video, please. All of them are AI savvy. Why the hell are we saying AI constantly in this movie? If you really wanted him to be a surprise, whether he's real or AI, just shut up about it, right? But no, every person in this movie is AI savvy. So guess what? That's what it's going to be. It's going to be right on the nose. It's going to be AI savvy, and I'm very sure all of us are going to be disappointed that he's just AI. And you know what? It goes back to my theory, Dave. Right when I told you they're following the formula of Scream 1, 2, and 3. Roman had the voice changer that had everyone's voices. Now it's not the voices; it's everyone's faces are going to be AI. Guaranteed.
And you also had Randy come back in that video in Scream 2 or 3. That you weren't expecting him to come back to be like, hey, I'm dead, but here's all my theories. So maybe he comes back.
Well, he said, if you watch this, right, I'm dead.
Yeah.
He's like, if you watch this, I'm dead.
Dewey was answering things that he was answering, and everyone was like, why is only Dewey the only one that knows what he's talking about?
So I think they'll handle.
I actually, it's funny. I just talked to Dave about that scene earlier, and I theorized that him and Mindy were working together on faking his death in that scene.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get
sorry,
there.
I'm
Hold the
sorry.
character conversations for later.
So I think they're going to
Getting
handle.
off track.
I think they're going to handle Matthew like how they handled Killian in 28 years. Like he'll pop up at the end, possibly.
All right, so
dude, that would be the best surprise ever. Honestly,
fucking imagine.
No,
I
honestly,
think I would be. I think I would be
Marcus.
more upset. I think I would actually be more upset because you're waiting the whole movie to see Matthew Lillard, and then he pops up right at the end for a. I guess we've got to get the band back together.
No, but you know what though? I would they did pull, like, let's say for instance, guys, that video that we saw in the trailer, let's say it is AI and they're all like, oh no, he's dead, whatever, right? If he end up for real popping up at the end, that is the biggest hurrah, huzzah, and cliffhanger to 8, the best way possible. Yeah. That is the best way possible to do it. Because if not, and it's strictly AI, everyone's gonna lose their shit. No one's gonna like it because you hyped it up so much. When you have a hype like this and you come down here, dude, people are gonna be upset. I know I will.
All right, so we talked about this last week or 2 weeks ago. Like all of the stuff that they've been releasing, promotional stuff on social media, has been all AI generated. And the one thing I said is like it's all AI generated. So like if he is truly AI in the film, they can say, dude, we hinted at it. We gave you everything in those promotional teasers and stuff like that. It was AI generated. Because they did the same thing with Scream 3 with their promotional materials. They had the side stories running and on websites and stuff like that, and they gave you all the information.
And they always go with the modern tropes of what's the technology nowadays. Like all the movies have gone with like every technology that has happened during that period. Right now, AI is big, so we got to see what happens with it.
All right, so we're gonna leave him as red herring.
This is
You
gonna
have
be such a
Vladimir.
dated ass
Vladimir.
movie.
How many red herrings we had and how many legacy we had?
It's split even. It's even.
Okay.
It is even. So we're gonna throw him as a red herring. All right.
Wait, what is that?
Wait a minute. That was you, Lucas. So you went up first. So no, you're up next, and you got another big character that people have been talking about, and that's Dewey.
Oh boy.
I mean, we know he's coming back. I mean,
Well,
so
that doesn't.
so he's.
Maybe.
Oh my God, Dewey's
What
the
do you mean?
killer.
Maybe he's on the casting crew. He's coming back.
He's gonna come
He's
back.
gonna
with
be
his
in the
good hand.
movie. Maybe no.
Could be
he's gonna
AI.
be in the movie.
You're gonna
Yeah,
know
but
it's
that's
him
the
because
thing,
the Ghostface has a limp.
Dewey's gonna be AI, bro. I'm telling you, it's
Yeah, I mean,
so
he's gonna be a
Scream
legacy
3, it
return.
hurts.
Oh yeah.
It's so Scream 3, it hurts. Literally, just like how they had every voices, they're gonna have Dewey be like, Sydney, help me, right? She's like, Dewey, what up? Right? Dude, it's so Scream 3, bro. By the way, this tequila right here is from Mexico. It's literally from Mexico. It's a dark tequila. It's for special
want some.
occasions, but since all of you have voted, our dear voters, I have some in my Michael Myers shot glass.
Yeah, man, you enjoy that one for sure.
All right, so
so
let's look at this, right? So if he's on the poster, is he a legacy return, meaning that he's alive, or is he a red herring that he's really not alive? Let's look at it that way.
Do people assume that he's alive? 'Cause I
legacy.
don't assume that he's coming back and being alive. So
What do
would
you
that
got
make him a red herring then? Because I would say he's a legacy return, but I don't assume that he's gonna be alive. He got gutted 2 ways from Sunday. He's dead. I don't know how he's coming back in the movie, but it's not gonna be breathing.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm
flashback or AI.
I'm gonna jump in.
I'm
gonna jump in and say I'm gonna agree with Noah. He's a legacy return, and it's either gonna be a video like Randy, or like some audio recording he made before. Yeah.
Marcus, someone just commented that. Someone just commented with tears. What if Dewey is only a voicemail note? Dito. Like Gale is playing his voice over and over again. That'd be crazy.
No, that'd be sad.
That'd be so sad. I'm so
Honestly,
sad right now.
piece of story though. That I
Again,
would
we're
like.
giving the writers too much credit.
Yeah, I
They
know.
would
I
never
know.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
Do that.
That would make sense.
Lucas, don't you turn my stuff against me.
That's the
Don't you
problem.
turn my stuff against me, dude.
All right, Melissa, where you got him at? Just as the legacy return, that's all he is.
Doesn't matter if it makes sense.
I think he might come back in a dream sequence. If he's alive, that means that he's working with people, and the last time he died was a special effects stunt. So, I mean,
you have no idea.
Anything is possible, but we're doing what you guys said. We're giving the writers too much credit. So I have a feeling he's going to come back. If anything, like when Sydney looks at her mom and he's at the window, like she's going to think Dewey, and he's going to be telling her like what to do and how to protect her family.
Oh no! You're talking again with the flashbacks and the speaking of Scream 3. Oh, Melissa!
I was literally just about to say, what if he showed up in the dress?
Same thing? We're following the same formula like the original trilogy? Holy shit! Who would have thought?
This is just gonna be a shot-for-shot remake of Scream 3.
It is, bro. Think about it. 5 was 1, 6 was 2, and now this one's gonna be 3. I'm telling you, dude.
Even when I was watching it, they talked about Stab 7 was in, what was it, the 4th movie? But like, where the fuck were the other Stab movies?
Yeah.
I know they said what was in a dimensional. So is this the dimensional shift, what they're doing in reality?
Well, this is why Scream 4 is one of my favorites. It literally was its own standalone, incredible way of going. Literally, like Scream 4 was definitely a breath of fresh air out of the entire damn Scream franchise.
Yeah.
I am telling you right now. That's why number 1 and number 4 are my top 2. And I told Dave, they're like this from each other. Like, obviously, 1 is always going to be here, but 4 is literally right there. Like,
Yeah.
it could literally be on the same level as Scream 1. Incredible.
All right. So, Danny,
What do we
Dewey,
got?
Legacy
Keep
Return.
moving.
Yep. All right, I'm at Legacy Return. as
I
well.
think he's also. I'm telling you right now. I think he's AI, bro. I think I think they're gonna utilize the AI to fuck with Sydney, just like how Roman did with the voices for how messing with everyone, and maybe not even Dewey calls Sydney. I think Dewey may call Gail to mess with her brain.
Yeah.
I think Dewey may call Gail to mess with her brain and set Gail up for a trap. So
that'd
you know
be
what I mean?
nice. I would like that. I would like that.
Yeah, I
would
think
like.
so, man. I really do. You know, or
Let's
like Melissa said, and some of the, Marcus said in the comments said maybe it's just a voicemail of David Arquette just talking to Gail. I would hate that Dewey's the one that talks to Sydney. Like, good God, right? But the one thing I do love though is Sydney's daughter's named Tatum, right? And it goes to our theory, especially with the Scream 4, Dave, of how Sydney and Dewey were getting mad close and Gail didn't like it. You know what I mean? I love that theory, boy. I would tell you that.
The reason why I don't think he's talking to Gail, the reason why I don't think he's talking to Gail is because of what he says in the in the message in the trailer.
Again, we just talked about it, right? That could be manipulated for the trailer itself.
Yep.
Right. That could be because Gail is the only constant character in every single film in the franchise, and she's front and center in the poster. So it could be she could be getting unalived in the film, and that's the voicemail that plays as she's getting stabbed to death.
Oh my God! Like, baby, I love you, and all this other jazz.
But think about it. Think of the context. Think of the context. So he says everybody dies for being close to you. Who's really ever close? But who's ever really close to Gail outside of Dewey and Sid? Nobody.
Right.
Nobody.
That could be a line that's in the trailer, and we get a different line in the movie.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying as far as that. Yeah. I see as far as
but
that.
remember, everyone that's close to Gail dies too. That's why
nobody's close to Gail. That's the point I'm making. Well, that's the point I'm making. Nobody was close to Gail outside of Dewey and Sid and Kenny in the first movie. That's it. Really?
No, that's not true because everyone that was associated with Gail, the first reporter in Scream 1 died. And then your other guy dipped because he's like, hell no, right? And then in Scream 3, everyone that was following Gail like a freaking Pikachu, right, ended up getting offed. You know, like
I would say this, like the line's not in there.
When they were all in the Gail was in the house when it blew up.
But they're not close. You're missing the context of the way he says close. The way he's referring to is people that are truly like in her circle. So Gail just happens to be there because she was like, chasing after Dewey at the time. So that's what I was.
But what if the comments about what she writes about, right? So they take that line out and they replace it with the line where it's like everybody that you write about dies. So it could be something like that.
Now,
but to close this out, yeah. Mary
I
and
always
Hope.
think about.
Go ahead. Wrap this up.
I was going to say, I always think about the posters. Even the first poster with Drew Barrymore, and like, even though people didn't know what they show those blue eyes. The only character that constantly had blue eyes was Gail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true.
And you called it out last week, the blue and brown eye in the Stu image. So
I've seen it because I went back and I looked at like the first 4 movie posters, and they always had a brown eye or a blue eye. And the blue eye was Gail, and I always felt like the brown eye represents Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, also Drew Barrymore was supposed to be Sydney. Remember that?
Oh, okay. And she also was the biggest draw then, because I remember going to see the movie, waiting to see Drew Barrymore, and she's the first person to die.
That was
best thing they could have done, though, because that's how, if you really want to pass the torch to the legacy, that's the best way to do it, is you get this big name, you get everyone to come in to watch it, and then boom, done, right? That was the best way to do that, right? And I guarantee you they were trying to do the same thing with marketing with Stu, Everyone comes back, and guess what? He's not in it.
Yep. It's going to be the biggest spoiled film. It's going to be
It's
the
gonna be
biggest
Star
spoiled
Wars.
AI.
It's gonna be Disney Star Wars all over again with like how to handle Mark
don't
Hamill.
you dare, Marcus! Don't you dare do that to me!
Yep, it's gonna be the last Jedi all over again, man.
Hey, listen, Paramount Spyglass, right here. Once you see the fan film, think right here. All of us here. Scream 8. We'll make it happen. We'll make you buku bucks.
So Marion Hope is going to close us out in the Dewey topic, and I agree with you here. Dewey is more dead than Stu is. We all saw the Amber smush his ass to the ground. So yeah,
Amber.
Yeah, Amber did.
Amber, that all of a sudden her stunt double was like 6 foot tall.
6 feet.
Sure. Stunt double was 6 foot tall.
And then had to squat down.
I was wearing lifts.
Amber was wearing stilts when she killed Dewey.
I don't believe Amber did Dewey like that.
I'm telling you, bro, right? I don't believe it either.
All right, so that's going to bring us
Guys,
to another possible return, Marcus. So there was suspicion around this because Emma Roberts had followed the
God
in Paramount right after they started announcing everybody coming back. Does Jill come back?
No, she does not come back, and I wish she did. It would make the most sense out of any story. Out of any story, that would make the most sense of a character coming back, dude.
She's my second favorite Ghostface. I would love for her to come back, but she's not coming back.
Yep.
Out of anyone coming back,
she's like, nope.
Dude, out of anyone coming back, honestly, out of anyone coming back, she's the one that makes the most sense to come back. And I guarantee you we ain't getting it, man. What a waste of an opportunity. And again, if you're following the Scream 3 formula, right? What better way of a family member doing this to you than someone that you thought was already dead? And Jill comes back. Again, she got shot in the hospital. Do you really think they're going to let her die in the hospital? Hell no. They're going to try to make sure that chick survives. And it makes the most sense with the respirator, the whole nine that Dave was saying, the whole thing. I've been planning this for a long time. That is the most sense out of everything to do. And it's the biggest shock, too. The biggest shock value. Come on. Danny's coming in. I'm sorry. It's the tequila. It's the liquor. I'm sorry, guys.
No leaked spoilers in the comments. No leaked
spoilers. Yes, please. No leaked spoiler in the comments.
I just deleted it. And if I see it again, man, I have to give people the boot. No leaks.
Wait, someone put it in there?
Yes. Somebody.
Oh,
I
hell
just
no.
deleted it. Yeah. I didn't even read it. I saw it, but I deleted it. I'm sorry, I don't have to boot people from our chats normally, but can't leak that stuff here. So
yeah, we don't usually boot people. We love you, man, but we will. Sorry.
Yep. All righty, so we're all in agreement. Jill's not coming back. So Melissa, we got Jessica's son Lukas, who is described as the Ted Bundy type of character, who is very familiar with AI.
Is that
awesome? Oh God! See, I really like him I really like him as like a horror type of character. I hope he ends up being Ghostface, but I have a feeling he's going to be a red herring.
All right,
I do too. Yeah, I believe he's a red herring.
Yeah, I'm right there with you too. Now, like in the trailers, you see somebody that looks like him that's getting unalive, but we're going to talk about another character that's in there that almost looks like him. But I believe he's a red herring as well.
He looks too much, and his character's too much like Ethan from the last one. Yeah, that's why I think it's a red herring. It's too close to home. It's way too close to home.
All right, so we got 3 red herrings. Lukas, how about you?
Sorry, Melissa wants to say something. I cut her off. ADHD moment. I apologize.
You're good.
I could see red herring. Yeah, I can agree with that.
He's
got crazy eyes.
He's got crazy eyes.
Dude, y'all should see him in the GMV, man.
He's awesome. He's crazy in that show.
I would love to see him come back. Honestly, if he's one of those characters, I would love to see him come back in the Scream franchise.
All right,
but he's also a bigger name star, so he could literally be someone that dies fast. Or at least dies. Maybe not fast.
This would be the instance where like he's a red herring. Maybe he gets stabbed like Chad kind of did. And then
I think it's probably a red herring kill bait. I think it's a red herring kill bait. I don't think they're going to keep him around. I don't think they're smart enough.
If they did keep him around, though.
If they really wanted to build a story with him in it, I think they could do it with Spades because he's a great actor. But the thing is, no.
All right.
Damn it. I've opened Pandora's box. Now Lucas is just like, nah, dog, on everything. Lucas is like, nah, dog. We're good.
All right, Noah, how about you?
Hey, man. I love Scream. I do. Scream 4 is my
man. I think,
favorite one.
I think I'm so angry. I think I'm so angry because I love this franchise so much, bro. Because, like, we all said it. Halloween, basura. You know what I mean? There hasn't been a good Halloween movie in forever. You know, and then when it comes to Friday the 13th, everyone is always fighting over it. So we never really get a continuance after a great Jason movie. And then, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street, they haven't picked that up. They did the reboot, but it was of exact verbatim of the original. So that really didn't spark off anything. You know what I mean? And then Texas Chainsaw, Jesus Christ, what a hit and miss in that franchise, right? Like, come on, man. I love this franchise so much, and we so much as writers and also as, you know, creators, we come up with all these theories and stories in our head. It's just like, we would love to see this thing blossom into something bigger than all these other horror films were. You know what I mean? It could be. It could potentially be even bigger. You know,
we're making this franchise better than it is. This franchise has never actually been something so fantastic. It's filled with plot holes.
Except for 1 and 4. Except for 1 and 4. I mean, 2. Don't get me wrong. 2 was all right. 2 was good. 3 was great. I say it to. I'm blue in the face. 3 was great on paper. On paper, it was great. The execution was poor. If they executed it properly, it'd be one of the top Scream films in the franchise. But it's just, I think we all see the potential that this could be one of the biggest slashers, horror movies, or, you know, suspense thrillers, whatever you want to classify it as, of all time, if you do it right. If you do it right. It has the most potential out of all these franchises, dude.
Literally,
we fixed it. We've talked about it on this channel so many times.
Yeah,
we fixed it
so many times. Yeah.
All right, Noah. Jill. No, Jill. Lucas.
Hold on, guys.
What?
It's funny you mentioned that because I did not get to vote on. I did not get to go on Jill.
Mary, Jill was not shot in the head, man. You keep messing up people's deaths, bro. She was shot in the chest.
Yeah, she got shot in the chest.
Executed in the head with the paddles.
Yeah, she got shot in the chest.
Not shot in the, Jill was one of the few people that was not shot in the head. Her, Mickey, who else wasn't shot in the head?
Hippocratico also.
Yeah, that's it.
Try to bring it back.
No, her and Mickey were the only two. Her and Mickey were the only two.
And Stu weren't shot in the head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And so whoever said that Scream 4 is the worst, you couldn't be more wrong. By the way, you Danny, baby.
Who the hell said Scream 4 was the worst?
Yeah, you watch them in order. You're like, all right, Scream 4 is actually pretty good. The third one.
Franchise, please come back.
We're gonna get. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna rank them soon after 7 comes out.
There's different flavors for every horror fan. Like I can't,
sure,
I
but
don't
not all
understand
flavors are right, Dave. But not all flavors are right, Dave. Just saying. That's like putting raisins in your potato salad. It ain't right. Just saying.
All right, let's get back on track here. So Noah, let's close this out. And Marcus, Lucas from Jessica's Kid, AI genius, possibly. Is he a red herring Ghostface?
Who you asking?
Noah.
You said 3 names.
Yeah, because his name is Lucas. There's 2 Lucases. There's one in our show. There's a Lucas.
By the way, I also just want to be very clear. I did not get to go for Jill. But I think he's going to be a red herring.
All right. Marcus, how about you?
Wait, do you really think Jill's going to come back, Noah, or do you think like she's not coming back?
No.
That's why.
There you go. All right, there you go. Moving on.
Marcus,
made the general assumption.
I got him at red herring too, man.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so that's universal.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks Lukas is going to be Red Herring. Look, so we went so off track. I don't even know who the hell goes first now.
It doesn't matter.
your
Just put it in.
All right, Marcus, Sam, Carpenter, is she coming back?
Nope.
All
I would
right,
love
so
her
that's where we're
to,
gonna
but
start.
nope, not coming back. Easy.
All right.
Easy,
Coming
easy.
back, dog. After
I would
all
love
the
them
controversy.
to. Her and Jenna, I would love them both to come back.
No, you're rising, you're cold.
Those would have been the best Ghostface, by the way. Literally the best Ghostface would have been Sam. Hands down, the best Ghostface.
I mean, I feel like
she's
there
my
needs to
favorite
be not.
outside of being a real Ghostface. She's my favorite outside of being a real Ghostface. She was
I
brutal.
feel like I'm on Reddit trying to guess where these characters are going to be in this movie.
Listen, guys, we would all love for these characters to come back and say it with me now.
We got 3 no's. I'm gonna say no, she's not coming back. Lucas, where you got her at?
No.
Too much faith in the writers.
No,
dude. Again, I'm gonna say it until I'm blue in the face, and Lucas has jumped onto that train. We are giving them too much credit, dude. She is not coming back, bro. She is not. We fixed the story. We literally fixed all the loopholes with Sam's story and Sydney's story to intertwine. We fixed it, and it's not gonna happen.
Listen. This is not a dig to any of the newer actors going into the Scream franchise. The people.
No, absolutely not.
But I think Melissa Barrera, correct? That's her name.
Yes.
Yes.
I think she just unfortunately has too much fucking self-respect to keep going into this. I think she saw how much of a shitty movie 6 was, and after all the shit with the contract deal or whatever the fuck they had going on behind the scenes, I don't think she would touch it. I don't think so. I wouldn't.
Dude, money talks. If they paid
Yeah.
her buku bucks, to come in 8,
For sure,
I guarantee
money.
you she coming in 8.
Her recent
how I
interview, she did say she would be open to.
see right there. But here's one way how do you get her to come back. You don't give her a big paycheck. You donate to the charity that she was speaking out for. She's back with that. You give her
Yep.
you give her money and you donate to her charity as an apology that's public, and she's back on board.
Yep.
Yeah. If she comes back, she's literally back for 5 minutes because you have to tie in the last 2 characters into this movie. Otherwise, what is this movie?
Yep. If she comes back, it's going to be at the end for 8, which is going to be like 2 seconds.
What is this movie? Bad. What is this movie? Bad.
All right, Noah, so you close us out on this one. So you the same. Sam's not coming back.
Yeah, no. Again, we've all said it. The writers don't know what they're doing. We all assume that they're gonna. We've come up with these great theories. We know what we're doing. We think that she'll come back and be this epic Ghostface who may or may not be related to Sydney, but that's not gonna happen. She's not gonna be in this movie. I don't think she'll be in 8. She might be in Scary Movie 6, so go watch that.
That'd be awesome, dude. What an insult to injury!
Awesome.
I would love that, Noah. You have no idea. Awesome. I would literally jump out of my seat and be like, "Holy, dude!" The Wayans brothers are smart. I can see them pitching it to her and be like, "Yo, you need to be in our movie." Oh my god!
Here's the thing,
that
though.
is brilliant.
Before we switch over to our next character, if they were to bring her into Scary Movie and make her the Ghostface in that movie, then we won't see her back, I don't think.
So I will say,
I don't care.
I would be
happy
movie.
with that.
I know about the movie, but I can't say. But yeah, it would be perfect if she was.
It would.
But that's not happening in Scary Movie.
I think it would just be perfect if she was just in it. I want
dude, multi-fandom. You were right.
She just eats it and then she's not in it anymore.
Dude, that'd be great too. Good. But you know what though? Knowing the Wayans brothers, they'll say a joke like poking fun at Spyglass and all them with Melissa. That would be, oh my god,
how
insane,
never
Noah.
Let you go.
Yeah, Noah, that would be insane.
All right.
Oh my god, I would love that so much.
We're about
what a big FU. What a big FU to everybody.
Oh. Henry Cavill.
I said that there's too many people.
Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill,
right? Kirkland brand. The Walmart brand. Henry Cavill.
He's Superman.
Kim Robbins.
That's Henry Cavill, baby. That's Henry Cavill right there.
Henry I only remember his actor's name because of how many times he's been called Henry Cavill on this. So Tim Robbins was playing George. Right?
Oh, yeah.
George
playing George?
Yeah, he's playing George, the asshole drama
What do you mean
teacher.
Clark?
So he is the
Oh,
drama
boy.
teacher
Killbait.
for Hannah, Tatum, and all
Oh yeah,
of her
he's
friends.
getting killed. He's getting
Well,
killed.
it's not your turn, so you hold your
Killbait.
opinion, my friend. Melissa,
It doesn't
where you got
matter
him at?
what you think.
Yeah, is that what you think, Dave? It doesn't matter what you think.
Did they kill off all the drama teachers in the previous one? So like, he survived.
No,
This
this
is
is
like-
like the drama
yeah,
teacher
he's
in part 2. We had the drama teacher in part 2, so no.
Yeah, but the teacher did
Alright.
die in part 6. It was the movie teacher. Remember?
Wait, wasn't it? Wait, okay, so Sydney's mom, didn't she like hook up with the drama teacher, or was
Nah,
I
she
read
hooked
that
up
wrong?
with the producer.
Oh, it's a producer. Like
Yeah, yeah,
someone has to do with some type of-
Basically a drama teacher.
Right?
Basically a drama
There was drama.
But no, Marcus, remember the movie teacher, it was a movie class that they killed off in number 6.
Oh, yeah.
So
Smart.
Melissa's right.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my
So,
God,
Melissa, you got
Melissa, I
George
think you hit
Diamond.
it on the nose, my
I'm
friend.
losing it. Sorry, y'all.
And it's funny.
Yeah, that's
it's funny
what was
because
dead.
it's funny because people don't count,
Oh.
even though they should. People don't count Jason as a Ghostface, even though they should. He is the 13th Ghostface.
He is.
Yeah.
And
Wait away.
Even though he sucks,
he's
he
just
is.
dead in a refrigerator.
Dave is frozen. We
All right, so Dan,
listen,
you got him
we
as,
went so
Killbait.
hard. We went so hard that Dave is shocked and frozen.
Who's Jason?
Oh, am I?
You were for like a good 10 seconds, dude. Yeah, you were like,
All right, so I got George dying too. So we got 3 kill baits here. Lucas, who I think is playing Frozen.
I
Yeah,
no,
there he goes. He's
I'm
moving.
I'm
Lucas,
I'm
where you got
answering.
George?
I'm answering a text. I know we're on work time, but it's important. Who?
Henry
Henry
Cavill,
Cavill.
the
Cavill.
Kirkland brand, Henry
Oh
Cavill.
yeah, no, I already
Henry
said
Cavill.
Killbait. Yeah, Killbait is fuck.
I think we all think he's gonna
All right.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We're just going to
No,
leave
no,
it
no,
at
I haven't
that.
given my
then. Marcus,
answer.
you're on board too, right? He's dying.
No, I didn't put Killbait.
Oh.
I got him as.
What do you
I
got?
got him as Ghostface, and I.
Go ahead. What's your answer?
Yeah.
Ghostface?
You
But
have
I'm not
him as
gonna say why.
Ghostface?
I'm not gonna say why.
Wow. You
I'm
got to
not gonna
explain
say why.
your answer.
Because he's
Sweet.
Superman.
All right. That works. Okay.
He's a superhuman.
That's bizarro
'Cause
to
he's
you. He's the
Superman.
Kirkland brand Superman. That's bizarro to you, sir.
Yeah,
Teen
yep,
Teen
Bizarro.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
all right.
All right. Here's
We'll
time to
take it.
refill the tequila. Jesus. I feel like we're doing a ranking
All
video
right, so
for
Danny,
real,
you
for
can't
real,
refill
Dave.
it yet, Danny. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
you got Marco. We
I think
got
we
the
should just-
person
He's
working
Ghostface.
at Fall Grove.
He's Ghostface.
You got him as Ghostface?
Yes, sir.
Ethan Embry. This is Ethan Embry, Noah.
Yeah,
All right, I
Ethan
have him
Embry's
as a red herring.
Ghostface.
Yeah,
So I got him as a red herring. Marco is the person that is working at Fallbrook. I don't know what the hell our Lucas is doing. He's messing with his eyes
The
or
whole
something.
thing,
What-
honestly,
what
the
am
whole
I
thing
supposed to
of
do? I don't know what he's doing in this movie.
listen,
know.
not only that, the whole thing about there's such emphasis in the trailer about the psych ward and all this other shit. This dude is definitely that's why I have
He's
both
not even
the
in
patient.
the trailer. He can't be a Ghostface.
No, I'm just saying
Yeah.
because they have
Yeah.
the patient. Hold on, hear me out. Because they have the patient from the fucking psych ward, and because he works there, I guarantee you this mofo was the one that recruited this dude, set him off like Michael Myers, yada yada yada. Those two I had as Ghostface. There you go. That's my theory behind it. They're definitely pulling a Halloween, which Dave said no.
2018?
All of us said no. None of us like it, but I guarantee you they're doing it.
Now everybody fall into a great big depression and sigh.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see that probably going down.
He
I
was
think that's
Highlander
what's
too.
so-
Exactly.
that's
He was
a reasonable
Highlander,
thing.
Marcus. There can only
Okay.
be one.
I can almost read
Only be
that.
one
but at the
Ghostface.
same time, like I also just don't think that it would happen. I think it would be one of those things where it's like,
Hi guys.
it's going to be a red
Okay,
herring for that
Danny
Lukas kid, right? And
broke
he's
the
going to be
stream
the
with his horrible theory. But meantime, I'll play you a ballad of.
technical difficulties.
There you go. This is the stream right now. How you all do? How are you? It's so wonderful talking about streams.
Yes.
Only 5 other links.
Can we all agree on this comment, by the way? We've been saying this
I wish I
forever.
could take a shot. I
That
got water.
that the camera dude is Chad and Mindy's dad. We've been saying this forever.
I'm hoping myself.
Noah, have you seen this? Yeah, we all said it. We all said that the camera dude is Mindy and Chad's father, and then that Randy's sister would be Ghostface. I'm telling you. Yes.
They're gone.
They're gone. Well, so, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the ranking. I don't have the ranking, but if you love Scream so much, but while we're waiting, remember, go see our fan film, Scream Behind the Mask.
Exactly.
Coming to you soon. We're going to release it on YouTube and everywhere else. We are going to show you what true Scream fans love the franchise and how our storytelling plays out. We hope that you're excited. We hope that you can see who's actually behind the mask. Marcus, as a producer on our film, when I presented the script to him, Marcus was blown away by it, which it means a lot to me because Marcus does not say that about a lot of things. So very, very excited about this.
What did I miss?
You missed shenanigans. So here's the deal. There you go.
Phasing in.
So Dave, what you missed is this comment here that we posted. Can we all agree that we did say this, that this would be a great Ghostface? The camera guy is actually Chad and Mindy's dad, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I will apologize. We have a blizzard rolling through,
Yes,
so that's why
yeah.
we're having
Joel
some
and Mindy.
difficulties here.
Oh, Joe and Mindy. Joe and Mindy.
Yeah, Joel,
All right.
the camera dude.
All right,
We
so
can
before
hear
All
we
right,
get
Dave,
to
you're the only one with the
Lucas's
ranker.
Scrambled.
Yep. And before we get to Lucas's vote on this, I just want to say we do have the reveal of the ghost faces, and this is it. Multi-fandom first official Scream 7 Killers.
Multi-fandom. You have been on fire today. You know what? I don't have the sound effect, but you get this. There you go, bro. You've been on fire all night. Wait, whoever played NBA Jams back in the day on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, you're on fire. There you go. All right.
Here we go.
Oh,
Dave, you're frozen again.
Sluggish here.
Yeah, it's the blizzard. Dave, yeah. Dave, send me the ranker just in case you fall out again, please.
All right, I will send that to you. I'm gonna drop it in our private chat so you can pick that up real quick.
Thank you. Yeah, just in case you fall out.
Problem.
Hell yeah.
All right, so Lucas, so what do you got here? Lucas, what do you got here for Marco? Is he a ghost face? Is he a red herring?
Let me see him. Wait, I can't see him.
He's Ethan Embry. He's the old guy on the poster.
I'm gonna be real. That's probably Killbait.
Killbait?
I don't see him being super important to the plot.
Okay. All right. I got him as the red herring. You got him as Killbait. Danny's got him as the ghost face. Noah, how about you?
I don't know, man. Like, he's not in
Don't
the trailer.
start against the fucking wall, man. Just choose one.
All the adrenaline in the
He's not-
chat just died for a
I'm gonna
minute
take 10
there.
minutes now because you said that. Let me.
Oh no! I take that back. No.
Thinking.
He's actually in the shot that they took. They did a Spider-Man No Way Home where they took him out of the trailer, but he's in that shot with Gail and Sydney in the asylum, the room in the asylum.
Fantastic. I think he's gonna die. I
That's two Killbaits. All right. All right, Marcus, how about you?
I got him as a red herring.
Red herring.
Yeah, but I think
and Melissa, you're cutting your throat, so you think he's Killbait?
if anything, you know, he might be to like make you think he's someone from the asylum that's the killer, but he turns out to just die. Like he may last a little longer, but I definitely think he's just a co-lead. I don't think he's a Ghostface.
He's the guy that's always popping up around corners. Like that's it. Like he's gonna be that guy. I think that's it though.
Hey Sydney. Hey Sydney.
All right. All right, so that's up to me now, and we've been saying it for day one. Jessica's Ghostface. Ever since Anna Camp was announced, we have all called it on the show that Jessica is probably Leslie Mocker, so she is Ghostface. I'm gonna stick to that.
I
where
feel
I
like
think
she
that
has
she is
like a
Ghostface.
clause in her contract that she has to play, like, for lack of a better word, a crazy biatch.
True Blood.
She does it
did
really
a good
well.
job in True Blood. So
She does it really well.
yeah,
She was great.
Hey, her in Pitch Perfect is amazing to watch.
yeah.
Oh, you gotta
I
watch
watch
her in
that
True
every day.
Blood, bro. You gotta watch her in True Blood.
Yep.
She's like way hotter in True Blood.
All right,
That's
so
funny.
Lucas, where you got her at? You got her as a Ghostface?
Yeah, I can see that, honestly. I the only reason why is just because I think that she would I think she would be awesome as a Ghostface. I think that'd be really cool. I think they would limit the fuck out of her if they put her as like a caring mother. Oh no, my son. He's so troubled.
My boy.
I just can't. I feel like they would make her some kind of quirk. I do subscribe to the idea that I think she'd be the perfect like Leslie Mocker, like Stu Mocker's sister or whatever the hell we've been talking about. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be a cool way to
giving
tie
the
it
writers
in.
too much credit.
No, I know, but I think it would be a cool. Listen. I think it'd be a cool way to tie it in. I don't think. Do I think they would do it? No, but I
Let
can
me ask
dream.
you. Oh, never mind. I won't even skate on it. I won't even skate.
And Marcus, we'll talk later, dude.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Danny, you and I gotta talk.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. All right, no, where you got Jessica at?
Hold on. She'll be Ghostface. Ghostface.
Hey, Robotron,
I
Megatron, we can't understand you, dude.
Say it one more time.
My name is Optimus Prime. That's how you sound, dude.
He said Ghostface. I can hear him. He's got her on Ghostface.
Optimus Prime.
There you go,
So we
Lucas.
got
That was
three
actually pretty
Ghostface
badass,
votes.
dude.
All right, so we got 3 Ghostfaces votes, and then Marcus, Ghostface, Melissa.
Oh,
We
well,
got a sweep almost. Jessica.
so
we got-
she's the redhead from True Blood, right?
now.
No,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
wasn't
No,
red.
she's
She was
blonde in True Blood.
She's blonde.
She
No,
was,
she's in True Blood, though. You're right, though. She's in True Blood.
Yep.
She's not the
She's
redhead,
a
though.
She was
crazy
married.
religious woman.
Yeah, she was married to the religious dude.
Wait,
Like,
is the redhead in this? Because I feel like anyone from True Blood is going to like last longer and possibly.
You're thinking the only redhead in True Blood was the girl that was in
the Virgin. She was the Virgin.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
the one that was
Jessica.
Yeah,
Eric Norman.
she ain't here.
Yeah, I love Jessica.
Yeah, she's not here.
That's who I was confusing because when everyone was telling me the girl
Like
from True
a
Blood,
virgin.
her with blonde hair, and I was like, I don't see it, and I only see the picture. Honestly, she could be a Ghostface, but I don't think she might be Stu's sister. I think she may be connected to another character. So.
All right.
I won't say who, but you know.
All right.
See,
We'll
but
talk
I
about
feel
it.
like they would hit
We'll
that.
talk
That's
about
such a okay, but that's such a CW reveal that I feel like they would do, like a CW channel
CW
reveal that I
reveal.
feel like they would do.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Leslie.
Yes.
Leslie Mocker.
I'm telling. No,
Hey,
dude, you know what?
delete.
You know what? I think we
Delete-
all hit it on the
delete
nose.
comment. Delete Eric Corley's comment. Dave. Delete Eric Corley's comment.
All right.
Oh no, I'm not looking.
No
at comments.
spoilers. No,
There's a
No
very-
spoilers, or you're gonna get booted. No
There's a
spoilers,
reason
or
why
you're
I
gonna
don't
get
keep up on
booted.
these things, guys. There's a reason why I don't keep up on these things because I like to be surprised by movies. I
Yep.
like it. I actually really like it a lot.
Yeah,
gonna be
All right,
we've talked
so-
about it on the channel. That's why I don't do news anymore. Is because I don't want to spoil my experience. We don't want to
Yep.
spoil anybody else's experience here. So,
No,
Danny,
we don't. She's definitely a
Jessica.
Ghostface, but she's definitely a Ghostface. I mean, all of us called it from the get-go, from the beginning. Do I think that she is Leslie Mocker? I would hope so, But I don't think so. I'm on that train, dude. We're giving the writers too much fucking credit right now, dude. Listen, if she was Leslie Mocker, put it to you this way. If she was Leslie Mocker, I'd be like, holy shit. I would be so excited and so ecstatic because I do not give them that much credit, bro. I think she's just a fucking rando, right? That is just ended up. I think in this one, similar to the previous ones that we've seen, I think they're all going to be fucking randos. I really do. I think they're all going to be randos in some sort of fucking way that they're, obsessed with Sydney some way, somehow. I do not think it's going to be like that. And it's going to be a fucking trash reveal, dude. I really do think that any Ghostface that we see, there's not going to be a great significant tie to anything.
No, Daddy, say it ain't so. No.
And if they do have to have a connection, it's going to be Sydney's husband that turns out to be a Ghostface, just because he's obsessed with that family. Okay.
Sure. Again, Melissa, too much credit. Too much credit. I would love, let me tell you something. I would love for it to be Stu for real. I would love to be that it's a family thing, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff that we've seen. Like, I would love that it would be Stu and Leslie and all, like the McKenna Grace being his daughter or some dumb shit like that. I would love that. I would love that it was a Stu Mocker family coming back and destroying Sydney's family. I would love that to the death of me, right? But too much credit.
And also, unfortunately, it would also just be a rehash of Scream 6.
And also, we're blaming. Well, it would have better reasoning, though.
Yeah, it would have much better backbone. Way better reasoning. Sure, but unfortunately, they killed any chance of that happening by releasing that fuck-ass movie.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're shitting on the writers. We should realistically be shitting on the production companies because they got the big stuff though with the big Daddy Warbucks.
So well, it's a double-edged sword, right? It's the script gets approved. Producers, obviously, they manage shit and they do whatever, right? But at the same time, though, it's a double-edged sword. You can have great writers, shit producers, or great producers, shit writers, vice versa, right? Or both at the same time, Noah, which may be the case for this one.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Let's go ahead. Let's move.
I'm like Jaden Smith in a new Karate Kid. I want to go home.
All right, so Lucas,
I still don't understand why she was in the franchise altogether.
So what I will say on the writer aspect, the person writing this movie, Guy Busick, has some pretty decent writing creds. Wrote Ready or Not. He's writing the second one. Unfortunately, it looks like he's written every single previous Scream in the past couple of years. But other than that, he doesn't. It doesn't seem like he's got a horrible track record. It's just not great.
Well, so here we're gonna bring up Joshua Brooks' comment, right? So Kevin Williams said he rewrote the entire script that Guy wrote.
Thank God for that. But again, Dave, we discussed this. Dude, you haven't written anything like this in a long time, right? Yeah, you know the characters. Yeah, you're directing. Yeah, you're doing everything. Great. That's fantastic. But what Hollywood is doing, and I'm glad Marcus brought it up, and I hate that he brought it up as well about Disney, Star Wars, and whatnot, is the fact that you can't do it for yourself, dude. It's what is going to please the fans. Like, as a director, as a writer myself, there are times that I think my thing is hot shit. But that's why you have consultants. You have to have consultants that are going to tell you what you don't want to hear and all, you know what I mean? And even though you get angry, you have to think about the bigger picture. It's bigger than that. Who is giving you the money? Is the fans. What is going to make the fans go, oh my God, this is amazing, da-da-da-da-da. Even though you may think it's on the nose, it may not be the nose for the audience, right?
There have been some sleeper
I don't know, man.
hits. There have been some sleeper hits written for fans. But there tips a line where it becomes fan service, and that's where it's real hard to. That's where it's real hard to navigate. I feel like this movie. Oh my goodness, God! Sorry, someone was screaming in the room over there.
Real life Ghostface situation going on.
For
Yeah,
real.
but I feel like this movie is going to be a lot of fan service rather than.
Well, so here's the thing
being-
too, right? So you covered that where you can't write always for the fans. You have to have your consultants. Everybody's overlooking the one big picture.
The editors.
Producers
Sorry.
and studios can come
Yeah.
in and it's like, no, you're not doing that. And I had this
Exactly.
conversation with one person in our comments on one of the videos this week. It's like, oh, well, Kevin Williamson's created these characters. He's not going to let anything happen to him. It's like, he ain't paying for this film to be made. Producers
Exactly.
and studios paying for it. If they say no, at the end of the day, it's going to be no. It doesn't matter
Absolutely.
if you created them.
Spider-Man 2, for example, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, for example. A lot of people say a lot of it doesn't make sense, but when you see the uncut version, it makes total sense. Why? Because the producer's like, take that out, take this out. It needs to be at this runtime, da 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 da. And it's like, we can't. It's a full story, right? Oh, no, you didn't, Dave. You did not get a popcorn bucket.
Not only did I get
Damn
one,
it.
You got both.
Son of a bitch.
I got two.
Oh, my
nice.
God. Dave,
Yes,
you go to the theater more than I do.
Melissa
Dave, I will
Britton.
send
Yes.
you money.
Yes,
Dave,
we
I will
are.
send you money. Please get me some popcorn buckets, please. I don't go to the theater like that, please.
All right, I'll check the Regal, see if they have it still.
I cannot express to all of our viewers. Me personally, I don't want to speak for anyone else. Me personally, I am going in to watch this movie and probably ready to walk out of it. Because I'm probably going to be bored out of my mind.
The best
I will
thing to
say
do
that-
is go in with low expectations. Go in with low expectations.
I
Worst
have no
popcorn bucket ever.
expectations. They're in hell.
It's gonna be with
They're in
all my
bedrock.
other stuff. It's gonna be all my other stuff. I'm not putting popcorn in it, dude.
I 11.
Yeah.
For real.
And plus, I have
Well, I have-
little girl hands, dude. It's fine.
Can I ask you one
Hey,
question?
hey.
You got bigger hands than I do, Melissa. All right, man, hands. Calm down.
All right,
Hey,
let's
so-
get back to it.
Oh, we got a full roster. Come on, guys. We gotta get through it.
Oh, too many characters. Kill them all at this point.
All right,
Yep,
so we
kill 'em
got
all at this point.
Madison. Madison looks
Killed.
like she's in the opening scene. So Melissa, go ahead.
Killed.
Wait, Madison-
Who is Madison supposed to be?
She
wait,
is
is
the
that
one
what
that
I don't even
goes to
know?
the Schumacher house with Scott.
She's at the Airbnb.
And she's looking at the animatronic. So we basically see her falling off the chandelier and landing on Ghostface's knife.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I think she might
obviously
be
it
dead.
looks like she's killed, but
Just a hunch.
I think she's Ghostface.
All right. So look, we'll speed it up. So our opening two characters that go to the Mocker house are Scott and Madison, right? So do we just all agree that they're dead in that opening scene?
yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
we always have the first two characters die.
All right. So we're gonna leave,
And it
we're
might
gonna
be
leave
a
them there.
It might be a commercial. Like they might be fake dead for all we know.
The new stab
It's a
movie.
stab movie. All right. So Melissa, I'll give you this other one. So we have this other character that's nameless. It's Sydney's neighbor. Unfortunately, I can't blow him up on the screen. He looks pretty shady. But he has no name. He's just known as Sydney's neighbor. So
He could be kill bait, but he could also be a red herring if he's her neighbor. Like he could be portrayed as a stalker depending on how they want to do it. So
all right.
I don't know who he is. I don't really care at this point. We'll just say he's potential kill bait, but then he's also potential like who knows who he is.
All right. Danny, how about you? Sydney's neighbor.
I think he's going to be a red herring, and they're going to kill him off.
All right. So we got two people
Still
bouncing
kill
with
bait.
red herring and kill bait. So I think this is the guy that gets, or I think this is the person that is unalived in the trailer where you see Sydney coming up on the house. And
I think this is
that's
a
the
nosy
end.
neighbor that ends up going, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here."
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. So we got two kill baits.
I'm gonna
We
call
got-
an HOA on you.
Noah, how about you?
You're
Where you
making
going?
too much noise over here. What's all the blood curdling
I think
screams
that-
for?
I think this music's too loud. I think that he's Anna Camp's husband. I think that they're not giving it away on the cast and crew. I think he's gonna be Anna Camp's husband, and he's gonna die.
All right. So we got basically we got three kill baits here. Marcus, where you got him at? Sydney's neighbor.
Kill bait.
All right. All right. So, Danny, that brings us to Ben. So, Ben is Tatum's boyfriend. And he is
that's definitely a red
described to-
herring.
All right. So, he
That's
is
definitely red
actually
herring.
Yeah.
So, for those that haven't watched
Because
the
we
video,
did the boyfriend gimmick.
Oh, yeah.
so.
The interesting thing about Ben is that he is described to be more like Sydney in this film, where Tatum is described to be more like Billy. So, like, Tatum, I think there's a scene that is rumored where Tatum is climbing into his bedroom, and he's the one that doesn't want to have sex. So, red herring, okay. I'm good
Oh
with that.
my god, a teenage boy? Crazy.
That doesn't want to
That's
have
disgusting.
sex?
This movie already doesn't make sense.
Okay.
See, here's the thing, right? Like, it doesn't. It does.
He
make
must
sense
be a Mormon.
If it comes out that he's gay halfway throughout the movie, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
But other than that, a teenage boy not wanting to have sex, that's bullshit.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
His pillows in the closet.
That was the new generation, from what I hear.
I don't like
the new
this
generation is
conversation.
It's telling me yes.
All right, so
I
you got
hate
him as a
it.
red herring. I'm saying that he's kill bait. I think again, I'm going with I think there's going to be a high body count, so I think he's getting unalived. Lucas, how about you?
We're already beating six.
I don't know. I could see him probably surviving. I'm gonna be real. I could see him surviving because I feel like he's
All right.
probably a big P word.
Okay. All right, so we got a split. So we got surviving, kill bait, and red
Happens.
herring. So we balance out to surviving. Noah, where you got him at?
I think I think he's gonna die. I hope. I hope that they're gonna be killing people in this movie. Like, if they're not killing people in this movie, then what's the point of going to see the movie?
Yeah, that's true. All right, Marcus,
The memorabilia.
Yeah, kill bait.
kill bait, and Melissa, how about you?
He's the virgin kill bait.
All right.
God tells me no.
The rules change.
Wait.
The rules change.
Wait. Let me tell you something. If they go back into the old rules of the virgin doesn't die, that dude's surviving.
Oh, for sure.
Just saying.
I think we break the tropes now.
Unless there's a Billy and Sydney
jokes that
moment.
are just like bubbling
Unless
at the
there's a
top
Billy
right
and
now that I
Sydney
just
moment,
refuse
it
to
actually happens in the film, and that's finally when he gets oofed.
I think
Just saying.
I think he's a virgin that dies finally. A virgin
Okay.
that dies.
I think he gets his cherry popped to one of the ghost faces, and then the ghost face kills him. But we don't know.
So
it's
wait,
ghost
you
face
have
at the
Ben
time.
at Killbait?
Yeah. Ben's
You
at
have
kill
Madison at Killbait?
bait. Yep, Madison Scott's at kill bait.
And then Sydney's
Yeah.
neighbor is also Killbait?
Yep.
I can see
All
it.
right. I'm following along. There you go.
Realistic,
All right.
realistically, who the hell do we know is actually going to be doing anything in this movie other than the people that we have seen in the fucking trailers? There is
I'm
The
saying-
no
core
action
four
with
is surviving,
anybody.
bro. The core four
I
is
say-
surviving as always. I'm telling you right now.
I'm thinking
Well, yeah.
Hannah's surviving, so that's where we're starting. So that is the blue plaid skirt character
Red
that we
herring
see
is-
in there.
She's red herring as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
All right, that you know what?
That's-
That's where I'm going to.
But wait,
That's like the
what was the,
easiest.
wasn't the plaid? What was the blue plaid all
The
all
blue
about?
plaid is
Was that a
supposed to be
killer?
like if they're wearing blue plaid, they're the killer or whatever.
Yeah.
But like at the
So,
same time,
yeah.
I
Every
don't think
Ghostface
it's.
so far has been worn something that was like blue and plaid.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
and then is
For me, I'm putting her as a
Okay.
ghost face if she's wearing a blue plaid skirt because that is going along with the rest of the series.
well, Melissa, here's where we're saying red herring because in Scream 2, Sydney's boyfriend wears blue plaid, which originally he was supposed to be the killer, but they changed it. And then also you had Angelina wearing a blue skirt as well, right, guys? Was it shirt or skirt?
Blue top.
That Angelina was blue
top.
top,
Yeah,
right?
it was top,
So
yeah.
Angelina was also supposed to be a ghost face, which they changed at the last minute as well. And so I can see them doing this as a red herring because Jill and Charlie wore blue, and then Richie wore blue. So I'm very sure that they're using it as a red herring and they're going to switch it on us.
But they're
All right,
supposed
so
to
we
like
gotta-
not go along with the tropes. So if they're not going along with all the other shit, there's a possible way that she could be a Ghostface.
Yep.
Well,
That's
no,
why
that's
I
the
think
thing. That's why they're throwing it out there to make you think because of the fact
Yep.
that all Ghostface
Yep.
for. So yeah.
that's where I'm thinking you're right. When Ben dies, he's gonna die a virgin. That maybe that's a line in the movie. It's like, but I'm a virgin. I'm not supposed to die. Dead.
That'd be great. That'd be great meta, but still, I mean, we're way past that because in Scream 4 they said that virgins can die. You remember? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Oh no,
right,
no. Nah, he said he switched it up. He didn't say I was a virgin. He said I was gay. Remember?
Yeah,
was
he said I was gay.
yeah, no. In Scream 4 though, remember they said the rules have changed and they said the new rules. They're like virgins can die now. Remember?
Ah, all right.
Again,
Oh
Pepperidge Farm
that's
remembers.
Right. Charlie did say that. Yeah.
Again,
He said,
Pepperidge
"Oh, you
Farm
gotta smile, you
remembers.
gotta be gay."
We're all
Dude, I
infected.
rewatched this franchise so freaking much,
Said
dude. It's out of
world's
control.
Greatest cult
Yeah,
member.
sometimes it
I
bleeds
always just think of
together.
Monster Squad.
All right, Noah. So are you in the same aspect there? We think Hannah is a red herring.
Yeah, because I mean, didn't they have to do reshoots because everybody assumed that she was a Ghostface, and then it turns out that
Yep.
she was, and then they had to do reshoots like a month before the movie because they're like, "Oh shit, we got to change it now."
Oopsie
So-
daisy.
Well, not
so
only
he's
that,
gonna-
Entire
not
plot
only
on
that,
AI.
once the Stu leaked happened because Stu wasn't going to be in the trailer and stuff like that, that's when they did reshoots as well and stuff. So, you know what I mean? Whatever.
All right.
I think that she's gonna be a red herring.
The more that I think about the AI angle of this movie, the more that I just like I keep on like wanting to punch myself in the face for like even wanting to like go see this movie. I hate this stupid AI bullshit. I'm so over it. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. The other Melissa Britton. Yeah. You're totally right. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Oh,
All
well.
right. So we keep moving on. Chloe, I think, is getting killed unalived here. Chloe
I
is
think so too.
deadly.
Chloe's unalived.
All right. Lucas, what do you think?
I sure, yeah, Killbait, yeah. I don't know
She's
what
friends
she's
with
doing.
the Meek twins.
She's a
with
part of the
Meek
friend
twins.
group. Oh,
Yeah, she's
dude.
part of the
Oh,
friend
okay.
group.
So I'm gonna be real. They usually kill whoever has the most like flavor. You know, the one that doesn't look like a generic teenager from the early 2000s. They usually off them. In Scream 6, my favorite character was killed on a ladder.
Annika, yeah.
Yeah,
Annika was
like
great.
Annika was my
Dude,
favorite character
that
out
was
of
great.
all of those people, and they all had more dialogue than her, and she
Yep.
still ate it. And I was
At
like,
that
well,
point, just
all
kill
right,
no one in that movie.
whatever.
All right. So we got two kill baits here. Noah, we got Chloe at.
She's gonna die.
All right.
Yeah, she's gonna eat it, dude.
Unfortunately.
Lucas.
I think we're gonna have a
Marcus,
high
you think?
kill count in this movie.
Yeah. Well, that's where
I
we're
don't think it's gonna
going.
make up for it.
And then Melissa, how about you?
Dead.
All right. Now I will say this: there is another fake. There's an actual fake leak out there too, where it's a different trailer that has AI scenes with these characters in it, showing them in their unaliving scenes. I saw that. And it's like, oh my god, that looks so.
No, because I
horrible.
hate these stupid AI leaks. I
Is this
hate
gonna
these
be like
stupid
Black
AI
Black
They
Box?
leaked every single Avengers Doomsday trailer, and it was almost shot for shot what Marvel actually released. I'm pissed. I'm so mad. Oh my
All right.
god.
Well, Lucas, you're up first. So Martha Meeks, Randy's sister, the twins' mother, is she coming back or is she not coming back?
I could maybe see a legacy return. I think I
Really?
I don't subscribe to the whole everybody thinks that she's like going to be the killer or like a red herring or anything like that. I don't subscribe to that. I think,
don't think
if
she's coming
anything,
back.
probably a legacy return, or she's just not going to be there. I'm going to be
Yeah, I don't think she's coming back.
I'm going to be on the optimist side and say that she's a legacy return because it would be kind of cool to see their parents. I don't know.
All right.
Their mom hasn't seemed very involved since recent activities, so I don't know.
All right. Noah, how about
I don't
you?
think so.
Isn't that the running gag with this franchise? Billy. I don't know. history serves. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna say honestly, I would rather she not come back because if they bring her back as a legacy return, I think they're gonna kill her, and I would rather they didn't. So I would say that she's not coming back because I don't want them to kill Martha. I think that'd be bullshit.
So we got a split there, not coming back, legacy return. Marcus,
with that.
I don't think she's coming back because of the fact that I don't think the movie is going to take place in Woodsboro.
Okay.
So.
All right, so that's 2. Melissa, how about you? Martha Meeks, Randy's sister, coming back or no?
I don't think she'll come back, but I think she may be in a flashback, if anything.
All right. So Danny already said that she's not coming back. I'm gonna stick with she's not coming back. I'll go to Lucas and Danny's light.
If she does, though, hold on really quick.
Yeah.
If she does, though, I think it would be Chad, Mindy, because we saw the set photos. I think it would be Chad, Mindy, and her in the house, and some way, somehow, is when they take that
I
trip.
forgot about that.
I think she'll show up like for 2 seconds, and then they'll ship them to wherever Sydney is, whether it's Gale or something else that ships them over there.
Yeah, so change mine. I think she'll be a legacy return just for that.
So that's 2. Danny, are you changing yours?
Like, is she alive in a regular?
She's
alive.
Yeah,
I think she may be a legacy return for like 2 seconds, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be like a 2-second thing that they're all in the house. Yeah, like a small cameo, dude.
All right. So Melissa is like, she says she can see her coming back, so we're gonna drop Martha Meeks as a legacy return. So Noah, we're gonna pair 2 people together again, and we're gonna pair the 2 deputies in this one. So
they're cannon fodder.
All right.
Pretty much.
Why even put them on the list? Like
they're characters though. They're 2 deputies in the film, right?
I mean, to be fair, in Scream 5, the deputy lived. The deputy lived in Scream 5, as far as I remember.
Yeah, but in Scream 4, all the cops died.
Okay,
I know.
In Scream 4, all the cops died.
Except Judy.
Nothing that we know.
Well,
except for Judy, but all the other cops, the newer,
those are gonna survive,
and they were big names too. All the newer cops died, dude, except for Judy. So I'm saying all those people are dead, dude.
I'm probably gonna say that they're gonna die. If
I
they
hope
don't, then it would
Ghostface
be a waste of a body count.
All right. So no, Marcus.
Yeah, cannon fodder, like no.
All right, Melissa, deputies, are they living?
We've had cops throughout the entire series, but like I don't know who these 2 are, so I want to say they die.
All right, Danny, same with you.
Yeah, I'm saying they're dying, dude.
All right. Yeah, I think we're going all the way around on this one.
Judy and the chief in the first one were the only 2.
Comment.
Yeah.
Hold on, Lucas.
Maybe Judy comes back.
Only Judy surviving for the chief in 1 and David Arquette's dad in 2 were the only ones that survived that had the badge.
Yeah.
All right. So
were they in Woodsboro to begin with?
Got a quick question, people, for YouTube channels that are active. So Danny's Rise Productions. Melissa, do you have a YouTube channel that you're using or no?
I have a YouTube channel, but I literally post nothing on it. I have a Twitch stream of me playing Resident Evil, being scared to death in a bikini. So.
Oh, I love Resident Evil. That's awesome.
I only played the first one.
If anything, I'll post it, and maybe I'll post more shit on there, but I haven't used it. So no, I have an X account though.
All right, now Marcus.
Yep.
No, you're not really using the YouTube channel for anything, right?
No.
I'm posting it right now. There you go. There's the Rise Productions channel, people, in the comments.
Right. Lucas,
that's where you'll see Scream Behind the Mask.
For the band, Crybaby Cult on most platforms. I also have my own, but I just post shitty reels on shitty shorts on YouTube. So Lonculus, if anybody's interested.
All right,
I'll take it.
Okay. Noah, I know you haven't been active on your YouTube channel, but it's right there in his name, right there. Friendly Neighborhood Noah.
Yeah, no, mine's Friendly Neighborhood Noah. If I ever get back to it, it will probably be playing Resident Evil as well. So,
yay!
I have the entire franchise. Might as well.
And J Rod, we talked about it on the channel. The 30th anniversary edition of Ghostface. The mask doesn't look as good as the one that we have for our films and whatnot.
The
So it's
25th
kind
anniversary
of
mask.
weird.
Yeah, I went the 25th.
Yeah, the 25th anniversary was like these right here, the two that I have. These 25th anniversary masks are like fantastic, but when we looked up the 30th one, it didn't look as good.
Here's the thing, though, right?
I really
we could
want
be wrong,
like the
and Fun
old
World
mask.
could send us one, and we could review it, and we could let
There you
them
go.
know.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
What
I
were
have
you
to-
saying, Melissa?
Quick thing. I have to say, like, when they brought back the original mask, it's so aged and like stuff. I want them to come out with that version. That is like my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
They did, it just
it's really good.
All right, so we're gonna keep moving on, and then we'll just for those out there that are asking for when Behind the Mask, Danny's film comes out. The announcement will be coming out a little bit later. He's still working on post production stuff, so we'll get back to that towards the end. Next one. So Marcus, we have Tatum's friend, no name. Sounds like he's kill bait.
Either kill bait or survivor. Like he might be in a scene or two, and then that's all we
Is
see.
this cast? Is this just like he's listed in the cast as Tatum's friend right now, or is it just like we've
Yes.
seen him in the trailer? Okay,
He's
cool.
listed as
No,
Tatum.
Kill Bait.
I think this is the person in the trailer that everybody thinks is Lukas getting stabbed. I think it's Tatum's friend.
Oh
That's
yeah.
similar
Okay.
hairstyle.
So if that's the case, yeah, put him at kill bait then, because I
All right,
forgot
so yeah, kill
somebody
bait.
does get
Yeah.
off at the
Kill bait.
bar.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Danny, how about you?
So I think the boyfriend's gonna die. You know what? I may put them. Yeah, I'll put Tatum's classmate as kill bait.
All right, I'm right there with you. Noah, you're pretty much the last one. Kill bait.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Now we're gonna get a little interesting with some of the remaining
Mhm.
people here. All right. Kirby
Mhm.
Reed.
Not coming
Melissa,
back.
is Kirby Reed coming back?
Nope.
Didn't they say she was?
You're muted, Melissa.
No.
You're muted.
Why am I muted?
Sorry,
you're not
I was
Melissa.
no, I was coughing, so I muted it.
Oh.
But I definitely think Kirby's coming back. I think she's going to be one of the ones that will go into the future for like season. She may not live through the series, but I definitely think she's coming back. Listen, if Dewey can come back with scar tissue and survive where he was, mutilated, she's coming back because she was stabbed in the same place. And I really hope to see her again. I actually enjoyed her. Like, she became obsessed. Like, maybe she'll become a Ghostface at some point, but like, she's our FBI agent that's gone through the series from high school age, which is like, your early teen or late teens. So she was 30 when she came into the last one. So I really hope to see her back.
All right, Danny, how about you?
I think she's not, but if they do, it'd be like I said, a 2-second cameo for part 8.
Okay.
So
all right.
I'm gonna put no.
There is the rumors of there being a mid-credit scene with her in it. I don't know if that's true or not.
That's what I'm
It'll be
saying.
a first.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it'd be a first for Scream, but it'll also feel like I know what you did last
did.
summer. So hopefully not. I'm going to go. I'm going to go with. I'm hoping that she's back as well. So I'm going to stick her as a legacy return because I do want to see the spin-off of her tracking Nicole. Now, I will mention that one of our commenters had mentioned in our video that we're theorizing that she was helping Stu, that she is bleeding from her head in the last film, and Chad hit a Ghostface in the head with a camera. So keep that in mind. Lukas.
Quinn was bleeding too.
Wait, let me bring up a quick point with that because I sent it to you. I was watching it. I think it's the third one, and you look at David Arquette's head as he gets. It's one of the scenes. I don't know what scene it is, but you look at the blood mark, and it's the same exact spot that Ghostface had it. So I don't know. Maybe they bring him back.
That was because Gio had beat him over the head with the bedpan. That's why.
Yep. All right. So Lukas, is Kirby Reed coming back?
I could see it. Maybe. Possibly. It's definitely
All
a
right.
possibility.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
Lukas?
sure. I mean, legacy return, I guess.
All right. So we're running with legacy returns right now. Noah, how about you?
I thought that there was like some sort of like magazine that said that she was coming back, and then she like
There
basically
was
confirmed
Entertainment
it.
Weekly.
I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, I thought that like they said she was coming back, and then she was like, "Oh well, I guess I am," and there's something like that. So, I'm gonna based off of that information, I'm gonna say that she's probably coming back. I don't know for how long, but also yeah, bring her back because I unlike Danny, I'm getting sick of Sydney. I don't think that we need her for this franchise.
All right, all right. And then Marcus, how about you?
I say no because of the fact, like, I mean, she could come back, but I say no because she's too big of a name not to have her announced. So I don't think that she's going to be if anything, it'll be like Danny said, a surprise, or like both of you all said, a surprise, like mid-credit scene, scene. But I don't think she's coming back.
You have an eye patch
because they didn't announce her. You know,
Is she too big of a name?
Sorry.
Because they've already taken out Jenna Ortega and Melissa, right? We don't know if they're coming
well,
back.
that's because they explicitly said that they weren't. Jenna said she wasn't coming back because of what happened to Melissa. So yeah.
All right, we got Little Dro 66.6 is saying nah, and then we have Marion Hope saying Kirby couldn't have been Ghostface. We never saw a tiny Ghostface in 6.
She's taller than Amber though, and Amber was a Ghostface in this movie.
Alrighty, so let's keep moving on here. The next big one is Roman.
Kirby for a new Scream series.
Oh, Roman?
Yeah,
or not Amber.
Roman. Yes,
Mr.
Roman. Roman's a red herring.
Roman's a red herring. Wow. All right, so we'll start with you, Danny. So you got Roman as a red herring. I'm saying he's not coming back.
I think he's gonna be just like Stu. I think it's gonna be an AI thing that's gonna mess with Sydney.
I think him being listed in the movie is a total fake out. So I'm saying no. How about you, Lucas?
I don't even know who that is.
Roman, the killer in Partenio.
Sydney's brother from Scream 3, dog.
I thought it was said that it was gonna be like he was gonna be in the movie, or like he said that he was gonna be in the movie, and I assume that it's gonna be fucking AI.
All right,
like I don't have any interest in that
or something, dude. Like I said, it's gonna be something small. He said he was on set for only like a day.
Yeah.
Again, I
does that
think
count as a legacy
that.
return?
Yeah.
No, it'll be a red herring.
Oh, sure. I mean, we can put him as a legacy return, but I think it's just gonna be that. I think it's gonna be a small little thing if, like Dave said, if they even do it. Because remember, when the Stu leak happened, that's when they leaked, David Arquette, and also the dude that played Roman Bridges. So, it could be a fake out, but it also could be just, like I said, an AI or a voicemail or something.
All right. So Lucas has got the AI piece there. No, what about you?
I would also say that he's probably going to come back as AI, but I don't think that that's a red herring though, because he got shot in the head. So I would think, because I'm not assuming that he's coming back and he's going to be alive. So I would say that it's a legacy return. Yeah,
I think that's where we're at. All right, Marcus, is he coming back?
Yeah, he's back, but it's a legacy return for like a audio or AI voice or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, and to answer everybody's question, no, Amber Mickey Madison is 3 inches taller than Hayden Panettiere.
I didn't mean Amber. I meant
Mickey
the one
is
from
5'3".
6. The daughter. No, I meant the daughter from 6, not Amber.
Oh,
which I
Quinn.
Think they're also
yeah,
around the
Quinn
same
is
height,
way
but even
taller.
still,
Yeah, Quinn is way taller.
Quinn's not way taller though, and she's still a short Ghostface that was in that movie. That's just plot holes in the as the Ghostfaces again.
Quinn, that actress is 5 foot.
All right, Melissa, how about you? Roman, is he back as AI or nah?
If anything, a legacy cameo. Honestly, that should be like a thing.
Yep.
All right. AI is not always believable. Yep,
that is true.
Yep. AI is wrong. Almost
I just think
time
I want 6 fingers.
To MT's point, though, to MT's point, the reason MT, the thing is with the new seed dance from China and individuals that work with AI, that they do special computer effects, is actually better than what we get on ChatGPT, Grok, and all that other jazz. So because they have so many characters that are AI efficient in this damn film, I think one of them is going to be able to create something very believable in the film. That's what it's going to be.
Yep. There's a company that's out there, but run by Paul Heyman, that has AI videos that look nearly spot on perfect.
Yep.
Well, I also don't think that they're going to be. They wouldn't. I think they're using the interpretation of AI, but Scott Foley's going to be here as himself. I don't think that they're going to use AI to make Roman. I think that Scott Foley's going to be there to be Roman, and they're going to allude to it being AI. Because then why would you bring the Why would you bring the actor back if you're just going to use AI to begin with? I think that the
that's because
SAG
won't allow AI stuff right now, Noah. So that's why.
Good.
That's why they had to bring back Matthew Lillard and these guys. If there are going to be AI in the film, they're not going to be AI made.
Yeah,
makes sense.
All right.
How does it go along? How does it go along with the Oh my God, Top Gun? He just died.
Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like maybe
That's
it's a
Batman to
situation
you,
like
Misty.
One of the best ones. One of the best.
All right, so we're gonna. So since we're tying up the Roman thing here, Scream 3 planted AI, see with the voice changer. I guess it makes sense for someone to finally do visually. So Devin Huntley, there is a voice changer now that they use for people's voice boxes, where all you have to do is upload a voice clip of somebody, and it'll create the entire voice in that person's voice.
Yep, Devontae, that's good.
Alrighty, so we're in our final stretch. We got 5 more to go. Lucas.
Yay!
Chad. What is happening with Chad?
Is Chad even able to die? Is that a thing he can do?
No, he's a Power Ranger.
Dude, he's Superman. There's no
He
kryptonite for Chad.
He cannot be killed. I think he actually is surviving this movie. I think I'm not gonna lie. I think he's either surviving, dying tragically, but I think there's more of a chance of him surviving. I think they'll probably do another fake out death. I think they'll probably finish it up with the 3 times the charm joke.
Psych.
They're building up to be
joke.
The Walking
It's
Dead.
a joke.
The rule of threes.
If it's in threes, you know, if it's a real good joke, it'll be 3.
All right. So you're saying he
Okay,
lives?
I
No,
also
how
think the
about you?
difference between Chad and Glenn is, I also think he's gonna survive. But the difference between Chad and Glenn is Glenn was having near this experience. Sure, Chad was mutilated.
Chad was actively getting assaulted.
Murked.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude was murked, bro.
Chad was getting 9 inches of steel penetrated through his body.
37 stab wounds, or however many you said.
Why you say that?
He said 9 inches.
Well, I didn't know it.
Hold on,
That's
how
what
long
she
is this
said.
buck knife? I gotta check that.
I don't see
Alright.
how he's dying at this point. He's got too much scar tissue. It's a shield on his chest.
That's his plot armor.
I literally feel
We're
like
gonna have a shirtless scene with him in it today.
Oh my God, you ready
wrong?
for this, Noah? That buck knife 120 is a full 12 inches, my dude.
Dude,
Oh no!
right through
Oh
you.
no!
There's no
I feel
fucking way, dude.
him and his sister
There's
are like the
no
Wonder
way.
Twins' power.
So it says,
Yeah.
so the blade itself. Ready for this? The blade itself is so the overall with the handle is 12 inches. The blade itself is 7 3/8 inches, dude.
Dude, I would have
7
gone
3/8.
through me.
Average.
All right, let's keep going. Marcus, where you got Chad at?
Surviving.
Yeah, Melissa.
I honestly think him and his twin are like the Wonder Twins, and like if they survive, like if one survives, the other one's gonna survive. Like you can't just have one without the other.
All right.
So if it,
I think they do some shit.
I think Chad and Mindy are surviving again, dude.
All right, I got him at surviving as well. So let's take a look. We got some comments in here. He is a ghost face. Alive. He's a robot.
He's a robot.
Chad should be Ghostface at this point. Geez, he took more than all the actual killers took combined. Yeah.
Devontae, we said that. We've said that the Meeks family should be the next Ghostface if they're doing a family thing.
Mm-hmm.
We said it was Joel, their mom, and then Chad and Mindy.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Noah. So that brings us to
Yeah.
Mindy. Alive or dead?
I think she's surviving, dude.
I don't think that they're gonna bite the bullet and take out major characters, so I think that she's gonna survive. For storytelling purposes, which we know they don't know how to do, they should probably kill her off. But yeah, I think she's gonna live.
All right, Marcus. How about you?
Mindy?
Yep.
I don't know. My gut feeling says she's gonna die in this one, man. I think she's gonna die in that scene.
All right, Melissa. How
Plus,
about
she's
you?
always getting everything wrong. So, like, dude.
Yep.
I think that should get Chad killed at this point. I think it makes more sense that she gets somebody killed that she cares about. Just to deal with the weight of her actions.
I can see that. All right. Melissa, how about you?
Me, like I said, if one twin goes, I feel like the other one's gonna go as well. So like, this franchise is just retarded. So I feel like if they're gonna live, both of them are gonna live. If they're gonna die, both of them are gonna die. Because so far we've seen that they both have survived. They've both been in the ambulances, and they both are the ones that tell you like what to expect in the series. So unless another student comes in and we're finding out that someone else is telling how the shit's gonna go, they're gonna live.
All right, Danny, you said that she survives. I'm thinking she's getting unalived because I think she gets it wrong again and costs her life.
No, I don't think so because I think that's the setup for 8, dude. That way, they can do the negotiations with Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega to bring back the core 4 in part 8. That's my 2 cents. Yeah.
All right. Lukas, how about you?
Noah hit me with a fucking Star Wars line.
Share the line.
I think. Well, here's the thing, because I don't think they're dying in this movie. I think they'll probably die in the next movie.
All right.
One or the other will probably die in the next movie.
My
sure.
third drink, Jesus. This tequila's strong, boys.
I think they'll both survive this one because it's gonna be like a big cliffhanger. They're gonna be in a big room, and it's gonna be.
Dave, I gotta catch a flight in the morning, and you guys are making me drink.
Are you flying
Stop
the plane?
taking us off track.
What do you want to do with
now.
I gotta see.
I board at 6 in the morning, guys. So yeah.
Are you flying the plane?
I wish.
The flight is to sleep off the problem.
Alrighty, let's keep going here. So we have Gail next. Marcus, she's surviving. She a red herring. She Ghostface. She Killbait.
Surviving.
All right.
I don't want her to survive.
I don't want her to survive, but it's Courtney Cox, man.
Guys, we got a pulse.
Melissa, does she survive?
I hate it.
God, rewatching all the movies and realizing that she almost died probably like 3 or 4 times. If they're trying to like keep it along with the series, she'll live, but I hope she dies.
I just realized I just realized that fucking Stu checked her out in the van and he said that he thought that she was dead. This is her fucking thing. This is her stupid trope. She's a fucking possum.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Danny, how about you? She's surviving.
I don't want her to survive, but the way they're going, like Melissa said, I really do think she's gonna survive. And I hate it. I hate it with every fucking fiber of my being. This chick needs to go. But no, they're gonna keep her because, like Marcus said, she's Courtney Cox. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
isn't she
dude,
a
I
right.
don't like it. She needs to die, dude. I hope that Dewey thing of playing is happening while she's dying, dude.
Let me see if she's
seriously.
If
But
she
I think
dies,
she's gonna
like,
survive.
it'll probably I swear, it's probably gonna be one of those things like she'll die in this one, and all of a sudden she'll pop up in the next one alive. Oh God!
You guys really thought I wouldn't be
I'll be
around
the-
for the sequel?
I will be the outlier and say she dies. Lucas, how about you?
I don't know. I think I still have
She's
a very
this
strong
franchise's
feeling
Laurie
that she's
Strode.
going to be the Ghostface. I think
right.
that she's going to be the one at the end. I still hope.
So what does that put her at?
Ghostface?
She is
For
a
me.
survivor.
Survivor? All right.
Yep. That's where the most votes came in.
Oh
no,
boy! Oh
She's
boy!
had
We
the-
still have a pulse.
If we
Alright.
really look at all the old movies, she's the one that solves the crime in all of them before the cops do. So
No, you got a
Hopefully
question. Are you
something
related to Killjoy Jake?
No.
No, they just look alike.
Let me look this guy up.
Dave,
I
you
think I
have
think
some
it's right.
explaining to do.
All right, so I'm gonna save Sydney for last. Marcus, I'm gonna give you Christina Carpenter. Is she going to make an appearance or not?
I would love But nah, with Jenna and Melissa not being in, nah, she's not gonna.
You can't even put her in not coming back. She's never been in it.
She's never been in it. She ain't coming, dude.
She's been
only ranking.
She's been mentioned
people
in
that
the
are not
first
showing up. Period.
Yeah, she's been mentioned in the first movie, but nah.
Who's
She gotta have another tier. Not in this
Christina
bitch.
Carpenter.
Christina Carpenter. Christina Carpenter.
She's not gonna be in this movie.
Yeah,
There's
Christina
no
Carpenter
fucking
was
way
mentioned,
they're
but
gonna
she's
do a
not
deep cut. They're not gonna do a deep cut in the 7th movie. It's Jober. It's Jober.
You never know.
Melissa, what are you thinking? Is she gonna finally arrive, or is still not coming?
I
Christina
don't know.
Carpenter.
Like, I would love to see her in something because I've loved her through her entire career, like Buffy and everything else. So this is the right person, right? She played the friend Buffy.
Yeah, and for those that people don't know, it's like the popular fan casting for Christina Carpenter is Charisma Carpenter from Buffy.
Oh,
Charisma Carpenter.
That would be perfect.
All right, well, I'm retarded and I know who this person is then.
Even though she's
It's
not
part of your
Latina.
family. Are they all related to John Carpenter? It's all irrelevant at this point. I honestly, as you can tell, I have no idea who she is, and it'd be interesting to have a no hand come out as a ghost face, and see what happens.
All right. Sam and Tara's mom, Danny, is she showing up?
Absolutely not, dude. I think that storyline was gonna happen for the original Scream 7, but since all that bullshit happened, nah.
Oh, I am wrong.
I'm gonna put it like Lukas said, not in that bit.
I am
not
wrong.
in that bit.
Christina Carpenter is a Latina. She's Spanish. So,
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, her
Living the
father-
Vida Loca.
All right.
There hasn't been any Latinas in the Scream series. Well, Melissa, I think she's Mexican. Well, I guess Ortega is too. Never mind.
Jenna Ortega.
I don't know. People always said it looked like Jenna Ortega, so I don't. Well, yeah, I'll put her.
Isn't the guy that played Danny like Latin?
Nah, I think he's Italian.
Yeah, I think so. But he ain't a Latina. All right, so Melissa, Sydney, does she survive?
Oh God. I hope she dies, and I hope she dies like I said, like her own daughter kills her by accident. But
Oh yeah, he's Italian.
I would if she lasts for the entire series.
Spaghetti.
It's questionable. It's questionable.
Questionable.
It's questionable.
Puerto Rican.
No.
Marcus, get out of that
No, I
rabbit
missed
hole
it.
looking for Latino people.
Yeah, no, Danny is Puerto Rican. My bad. Yeah,
That's what I said. He's Puerto Rican. He was wearing them Timbs, dog. I told you. I'm from New York. I'm a Latin from New York, dog. I know my own what?
All right, back on track.
I'm
Back on track.
horrible.
Melissa, is he surviving or not? Or Sydney?
You know, she's been there this long. It's probably gonna happen, but let's hope not, because let the legacy die, let the new generation keep going on. But honestly, there's no Scream without Sydney or Courtney Cox, so
Yep.
it's gonna be
All right.
questionable.
All right. Danny, how about you?
All right, here comes heel Danny, baby.
She's a ghost face.
Ghostface!
So that scene that we saw of burning the house down is Sydney as Ghostface.
Oh, all right.
It's Sydney as Ghostface burning it all down, finally saying, I had a fucking enough with this dumb shit. And I think where before we were talking about a rogue Ghostface killing off the other Ghostface, I think it's going to finally become Sydney.
That would be
all right.
Do you think that she's like, wait, all right, here's a question for you though. Do you think that she is like an intentional ghost face, or do you think she just puts on the mask to be like, fuck all the rest of you?
No, I think it's intentional because, oh my God. All right. So I don't want to say too much, but anyway, from the events, let's just say from the events from 1 till now, I think she just had enough of the fandom bullshit of people being obsessed with Billy and Stu and everybody else that she goes, absolutely not. This has to end now. And the only way it ends is with me. So she becomes Ghostface, kills those kids, burns down the Mocker house, and goes off to find all these other Ghostface and just ends them. But again, it's one of those things that you live long enough to become the villain. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
she thinks
yeah.
she's doing right, but she's actually doing wrong because she's killing people. So
her trauma
that's my
basically
2
involves
cents.
her.
That was a
Yeah,
line
that's
in
my 2
one
takes.
That was a
That's my
line
2
in
takes.
one
I agree with
Batman
Dave
movie.
that whole scene of them dying is at the end of the movie, and it's Sydney doing it, saying that she had enough.
I could see that. I could see that.
All right. So we got surviving. We got a Ghostface. Such good points. Such good points there, Danny. I'm gonna say that she survives.
And again, if we are giving the writers too much credit, but it is also a great segue to have Sydney versus Melissa Barrera's character, Sam. It's a great way because obviously the best way, we already said it should have been Sam versus Sydney as Sam the Ghostface, but it is another way to do it, right? Not as good as the way we came up with, but is another great way of doing it.
Yeah.
I would put like Sam being Ghostface related to Sydney up here, Sydney becoming Ghostface finally, going into Sam and everybody else down here, but it is better than what we've gotten in the previous films.
That's a twist. All right, so Lukas,
Yeah.
you were calling her as a Ghostface too.
What a twist! What? No, me? What? That was
Yeah,
a joke.
Sydney as a
I was
Ghostface?
I was joking.
Oh.
No, I think she's gonna die. I think she's gonna die. I
All
don't
right.
want to. She's not kill bait, but it's like I think she's gonna die.
All right.
I don't think so.
Right. Okay. Noah, how about you?
Return.
I think that the no kill clause in her contract comes into play and she survives.
Yep.
And I don't think that
Yep.
I don't think that she's going to end up like again, I would love for Danny's story to come into fruition, but it's not gonna fucking happen. We're gonna get Sydney being Sydney
in your dreams.
Who's approaching 60 but is still keeping up with these ghost faces being a badass and that's it.
All right.
And then she lives. That's it. I don't think there's gonna be anything special from Sydney. So anything new from Sydney's character, other than we learned that there's no time jump and that she's got 3 kids.
All right. And then Marcus, how about you?
So I got 2 things on this. One, I just looked it up. She doesn't actually officially have a no-kill clause, but she said the only reason why she would return is if Sydney survives. Like she says, it makes no sense to kill off Sydney. 2,
yeah,
she said because she to this day still voices that she hates horror. You know, she's not really into horror, even though she does these movies. So I still think because of that, Nev would never officially be a Ghostface, you know, killing. You know what I mean? Like she prides herself on being like the final girl survivor.
I mean, again, you can hate horror but still like storytelling. I mean,
yeah.
No, I know that. I'm just telling you her personal like how.
No, I know,
Well,
but I was saying in response to what she's saying.
Yeah.
I think Nev Campbell has been in far too many of these movies, and I think it should be done.
Yeah, and you know what though? I'm
though.
gonna
She had a
bring
good
it back to
career.
how actors because they have the NDA, they always lie. Like, you know, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire did. Everybody, you know
Andrew
what I mean?
Garfield.
I really do think, honestly, like, think about it, man. If you really think about it, is that why would any Ghostface burn down the Mocker house, especially that this is not happening in Woodsboro, right? It would be Sydney going back to her roots, saying, fuck this, burn it all down, and again becoming a rogue Ghostface. Doesn't mean, like, let's say 8 happens, right? You have your Ghostface that are chasing Sam and Tara, and then me and Dave get our thing that we've always wanted, a Ghostface versus a Ghostface, because it's one of those that is just like, oh, they're not part of the same clique, right? That's where it can happen.
I mean, it kind of already happened in Scream 6.
Let me interject on it.
It didn't really happen because all 3 were part of the same clique, but that's fine.
But Danny, let me interject. You and I know the business behind the camera. So I'm thinking of it from behind the camera, knowing her and what she stands on. It wouldn't happen that way. And like somebody just said with Kevin Williamson, even though like story-wise, that would be perfect. You and I agree on that. It would be great if she did that as a character and as story.
It won't
but
happen.
knowing her as an actress and her business sense and Kevin Williams, they wouldn't allow that to happen. Like that wouldn't
And-
happen because of
I mean,
them
we'll
standing
see,
on their
man. But I
morals.
mean, what money talks, bullshit walks, right? I mean, if they paid her enough to come and she survives just like how she wants to, etc., right? Like it's enough to make her come back as a survivor, final girl. You know what I mean? Because this is the final girl finally taking action against all these other people. And again, in essence, you're becoming the villain to do away with everything else. You know what I mean? And then you could have a final moment
what,
if
Danny,
they
that makes a
bring back
lot of
Melissa
sense.
Barrera.
I
You
don't know what
could
they're gonna do.
again, you could bring back Melissa
Again,
Barrera.
again,
You know,
story wise,
and
that
then
makes
all of
sense
a
to
sudden,
us.
Yeah.
Again,
I know,
story
I
wise,
know.
that makes sense to us, but business wise, for her,
Yeah,
it does. She's not gonna go for that.
Danny,
That's what
I
I'm
And-
think everything
and-
you're saying sounds fluid and sound and clear as ever. They're not going to do it.
All
No,
right,
we're smart.
All right,
We're
Noah,
smart,
going
man.
back,
We're
going back
smart.
to the original take, Noah,
We're
giving them
smarter,
too
man.
much credit.
Yeah, we're smarter. man.
Melissa,
We're smarter.
Melissa, go ahead,
Sydney
Melissa.
has just listen. Sydney has evolved from being that teenage anxious girl, the like virgin that didn't want to have sex with Billy in the beginning, to like a woman that now is trying to protect her family or being a helicopter mom. Right now, she's not going to become Ghostface, but guess what? She's going to fuck with anyone that tries to fuck with her family. She's like the lioness that's trying to protect her cubs any way she can, even if it means destroying their lives, because she doesn't see anything beyond what she had to go through, right?
Well, Melissa, to your
So-
point, though, to your point, let me piggyback off that. The reason why I say that her becoming Ghostface makes sense is, let's say we're wrong. Let's say they kill off her entire family. Now, what does she have to live for?
Oh
Nothing.
yeah, if they kill off the
So
entire
now
family,
that's why you have the mentality of fuck it all,
Oh,
burn
yeah.
it all down.
by that point, she's gonna destroy everyone because
That's my point.
her family
So let's
is
say
her
Tatum
legacy.
dies. Let's say Tatum dies in the chair, just like in part 1, right? Let's say she gets gutted. You have Mark in the trailer where he has the thing over and getting stabbed. Let's say he dies there, right? Now she has nothing. She has her 2 little girls. Let's say, for instance, those 2 children, something happens to them or not, right? She's like, all right, this ends now, right? That just makes the most sense that finally you're turning over, right? Again, you don't think you're the villain because no villain thinks they're the villain, right? But she turns into the villain to make sure that this doesn't happen to anybody else.
Yeah, and she's already gone through and like you said, she's already gone through the experience of 4 when the character Jill like ends up being the killer at the end, and she was trying to protect her, and like that's her family, and now her family's turning on her to like live out this fantasy. Like, dude, at that point, I would have been broken. I wouldn't trust anyone. I wouldn't trust anything that came into my life. Like,
Oscar says Sydney will take on a Dexter role. Hell yeah, brother.
oh my god, that'd be great.
Lucas, you had
exactly what I think is gonna happen, bro.
Lucas, you had something to add before?
That was a while ago.
Okay. All right. All right. So, the burning of the house. Before I just go to some comments, we'll take a look at our final tiers and how everybody lays out. So, the burning of the house makes sense for 4 characters. It makes sense for Sydney. It makes sense for Stu to come back and wipe out everybody in the cult. It makes sense for Martha Meeks to do that, and it makes sense for the Leslie Mocker. There's the 4 people that it makes sense for burning out of the house.
Sam was the best one, though. Like I said, I will die on that hill. As a storyteller, you ended 6 with Sam hiding her dad's mask in her jacket. She has that moment when she's staring at the mask, and then her sister snaps her out of it. That is the best way. I'm telling you right now. That is the best thing they could have done, despite, firing her or whatever. If Sam is truly a ghost face, awesome. But to your point, Dave, I would love the fact if Stu really came back, not AI. You have Billy and Stu back on screen. You have Skeet Ulrich coming back for real, right? And it's Sam thinking she's Billy. And then you have both of them on screen again. That is so fucking perfect, dude. And even though, like, we all came up with the story of if that diary was really Sydney's and not Christina Carpenter's, that's insane, right? Someone planted it. Could have been Stu, right? That is such great storytelling of having it come full circle is not even funny, right? So all the other ones I do agree with you, but the one that makes the most sense is Sam. That's the one that makes the most sense.
All right, we're gonna look at some comments, but here's our final rankings. This is spoiler free. Spoiler free. We're not going on any leaks or anything like that, but this is where we kind of laid out with. So we have Jessica as being the person that had the most votes to be a Ghostface. So we have some red herrings with Stu, Lukas, and Hannah. Lukas being Jessica's son. We have survivors being Tatum, Mark, Chad, Mindy, Gail, and Sydney. We have tons and tons of bodies in this film. We have our legacy returns being Dewey, possibly Martha, Kirby, possibly, and Roman, because Roman's most likely AI. And then stuff that's been popping up in comments and across everywhere else. Mickey's not returning, Tara, Sam, Jill, and no arrival of Christina Carpenter. So that's kind of where we all land with those. There's a couple of comments here. So we have MTCM MXCI said Cindy might sacrifice herself to save her daughter, so she will be the new face in the franchise to fight like her mother. Could see that happening. Yep. We have Marion Hope. Personally, I could be fine with Gail being Ghostface, even the Meeks Martin twins, maybe Sam, but Sydney being Ghostface again is a bridge too far. Okay, yeah, that's good. J-Rod has, my idea is that I always imagine Stu killing other Ghostface because he wants to be the one to take out Sydney, not someone else. Think of the scene in the X-Men Origins where Wolverine with Sabretooth says, nobody gets to kill you but me. So I like that.
You're also brother.
I do like that.
That was continuity in X-Men Origins.
Really good version of Sabretooth in a
Again, you are
horrible
giving them
movie.
too much credit, but yes, that is the best Sabretooth ever, by the way. Best Sabretooth ever on screen was him.
Really fantastic version.
As much as I love Tyler Mane, I'm sorry, off topic. Liev Schreiber was leagues beyond. Cotton Weary himself was the better Sabretooth.
All right,
That's
this will be
what
our
we were
final
saying.
comment.
That's the Sabretooth in X-Men Origins, bro, was Levi Shriver.
I thought he said the original X-Men movie.
Origin, yeah.
Okay, I thought.
Yeah, that's why I said he's the best Sabretooth
really
ever.
Great character, horrible, shitty movie.
I love that Deadpool.
All right. Final comment, and then we're actually going to sign off because we've kept everybody for almost 3 hours.
We've been here forever.
Holy shit.
I will settle for a prequel just to see Maureen stuff play out with Roman meeting her, being rejected, leading up to
We talked about this. We've talked about this. It would be a great series. It would be a great limited series.
TV series.
Yeah, they won't do it though.
Fantastic, because they
Too
could
much
do
credit.
Harvey Weinstein in this shit. They could do it.
Too much credit.
Guys, are you trying to swipe
much.
with credit right now when you should be swiping with debit? Because I think you're giving them too much.
Alrighty, so that's it. Thank you everybody for joining us. Next week, obviously, we're going to be talking Scream because we're all going to be seeing Scream opening weekend. We hope everybody enjoys it. Stay away from the leaks so that you don't ruin the movie for yourself. Yes.
Hey, hit him with the trailer one more time before we sign off.
Oh, all right. So, all right, this is a quick teaser for Scream Behind the Mask. It's not coming out 2 days ago as expected because it's still in post-production. But here, take a quick look.
Hello? What's your favorite scary movie?
I hope you're not expecting me to say Scream.
Oh, why not?
The franchise recycles material over and over and over again.
You know, anything could happen.
All right. With that, thank you everybody for joining us. We love you. Like, subscribe, do all those fun things, share us around, and we will see you next weekend when we're talking about if the movie was good or not. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. You'll be hearing about it from me for sure.
Oh, yeah. Let me
guys,
tell
guys,
you
guess what?
something.
Guys,
We're
guys,
gonna
guess
tell
what?
you
Guess what?
Scream 7 was insane and nuts.
Guys, guess what? Twilight. We're gonna rank Twilight soon.
We're gonna rank Twilight.
Guys,
We're gonna rank Twilight soon. We're gonna rank Twilight.
Twilight.